Today we are back to playing the Princes of the Apocalypse, and at the end of the last session, the party uh, they got all kinds of confused. They they had um, made it down to the lower levels of the Sacred Stone Monastery, and they didn't get very far in this second level. They had found Renwick's phylactery and things went a little south there, but eventually it all turned out okay. Renwick forgave them, and they continued heading westward through the tunnels. Only got about, I don't know, 10 feet in, and they were attacked. And after the end of that combat, they decided to rest for the day. At which point, they all shared a strange vision with Pikmin. Uh, so, and then that's really kind of all that happened. Fought the Umber Hulk, came down here, encounter with Renwick, and then here we are. So, what is the plan for today, guys? What are you going to do?
Pretty much kill everything inside, right?
Kill everything in sight?
And free the slaves, except the lich.
Why is there undead all around?
It's probably easier just not to talk about it.
Is it from Renwick?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Um, zombies, could you give passage to me? For me, please? Thank you. I'm going to open this door.
okay.
Okay, guys, let's do what we were doing. Let's explore a bit.
Alright. Elmbrecht, seeing that everyone's moving, is gonna go quickly gather up like his wok and cooking supplies and sling them over his shoulder.
Where is Pikmin and Godfrey?
We're over here
I
on the
believe-
far side.
Yes.
They weren't comfortable sleeping with zombies.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Pardon my. Teen. Okay. All right. So, exiting that room to the south, you can see the corridors from the mines are, they look like they're rough hewn, and they go in every direction, east, west, and south.
Wait, were we supposed to meet up there?
Nope, not if you don't want to.
They'll catch up. Volkvar,
Yes,
you
let's
first.
Split the party.
Please. I insist.
I'm face to face with a Folkvar zombie. Thank you.
So, Roven, go check that door.
Okay. Could I listen to the door?
Of course you can. It is a perception check. Okay. You can hear several voices conversing. They are speaking quite loudly, and you can even make out some of the words. So you hear a very gruff voice speaking in a fractured common. Yeah, so then I hit him over the head with the club, and then he went real limp like a noodle. Then I ate him. I took him and I ripped off his arm and I ate him. Oh,
It's Sunday already?
Dusky, buddy, yeah, it is Sunday already.
Oh no.
It begins.
Here we go.
So, if you'd like, you can just PM me so the players aren't in the know. What would you like to do with that? Okay. You guys don't mind that at all. I'm sure that won't impact you in the least.
Okay. I think it's some type of maybe humanoid. They're speaking common. They said he ate someone after they killed him.
Wait a minute. Time out. Did you actually make another Twitch account, Dusky the Dastard, for that donation?
Whoa!
Oh, he's been plotting, guys. Anyway.
Yeah, there were some people in here.
So, shall we open the door?
Yep. I'm going.
Should everybody get ready?
Yes, Godfrey, go ahead.
Did we come from a full rest, by the way?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
we
Oh, we did. Okay.
Where is Pigman?
Okay. Where is Pikmin? He's probably lagging behind. I seem to recall him hurting his foot. No! Get out of here. Oh my god. Accidentally clicking all the things. Can't select token. That's a problem. Where is your token?
It's over there in the top left, I think.
I can select your token.
Can you just make a new one?
Yeah, you could. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that one. Can you move that one? Sounds good. Okay. Advantage on being you see that? You have advantage on being scared. What's wrong with you? That one doesn't work either, Pikmin. Try refreshing your page if you haven't already. In the meanwhile, I need to yep. So let's see. We want here. So Dusky. There are your choices. Wait. Hold on. Don't. Not yet. Because there are what, 7 of you? 3, 6, 7. Maybe we get to pick something better. Oh yeah. No. We get to go higher. Even higher than that.
I'm so very scared.
Who wants the?
There we go. That's the one we wanted. Alright, Pikmin's all good. Alright, so you guys can continue. Oh, they're only level. Yeah, that's the magic number. So pick one from that list. Alright. And, come on, guys. You're all like,
We're waiting.
buffing before the raid.
you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. It's Junior says he heard people talking, and then he turned to you guys and he asked you what you wanted to do.
Kick in the door.
No, I'll wait before he does that. I'll cast a Shield of Faith and aid, but I was just asking who wanted the aid.
Mean.
Anybody else? Rob or
Me.
we're below the Lich house thing.
Yep.
Yep. Here, I got you. I placed you with the rest of the group.
Folk far.
Okay. So, you use the spell. What were you doing?
Aid and Shield of Faith on myself.
Doesn't aid... Wait. So,
Oh, wait,
are
no,
you...
no. I meant Shield of Faith on myself and aid on Finn, Roven, and one more guy.
Okay, cast the spell so it subtracts it from the tracker.
Oh, okay. I was manually doing down my slats.
Yeah, you still gotta cast the spells. Alright. That's why we were waiting, because you said you were doing something, and we're like, well, is he gonna do it?
I mean, I'll take the HP increase, but I don't think I need it.
Okay, and then kicking in the door, right?
Do those.
So you kick in the door, and standing in front of you... Wait a minute, why is he on the other... You're not supposed to be there. Get up. What? Okay, there we go. So you open up the door. You see that there are 3 orc-ish looking creatures. You can clearly see they are not orcs. They are somewhat larger and they have bulkier features. And even though they are orc-ish, they do seem similar to this guy, who is almost twice as tall, double as wide, and as much bulkier, squatter features, right? Very obviously an ogre. And you can tell that this is the voice that you had heard. He's talking to the other 3, and he turns and he looks at all of you, and he just kind of stops and stares for a moment.
Oh no, this isn't the washroom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The pass sign.
The what?
The pass sign. Make it now, or I crack your skull.
Breck's gonna, with
Okay,
his fingers, make a triangle.
With it, you said what?
Breck's gonna make a triangle mimicking the Black Earth symbol.
I imagine it's like with the 2 palms up front.
Make a triangle and then
Yeah.
like your thumbs to make a little line in the middle.
Yeah.
Breck tries his hardest, but he's so stubby with his little fingers.
Okay. So he looks at you, and then he's like, okay. And he turns his attention back to his friends. Alright, so then after I ripped off his arm, right, and I started to eat it, I got this funny sensation under my tooth, and that was that it was like a little piece of metal, right? It was digging right into my gum, and you can tell he's completely ignoring you now.
Well, I guess let's keep going through and get to that job we were told to do.
God.
Yeah.
Let's just go in.
Excuse me, don't mind that.
As I walk past the ogre, I'm just gonna like slap him on the shoulder and go, "Oh, Mondays, man."
But today's a Friday.
Don't
It is
ruin
good.
it.
Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
Open the door. Open the door.
The door is locked.
Look.
Just
Oh, they-
as if we knew it all along.
They said
yeah,
the
no,
door
that
will open.
door, yeah.
Let's go round.
Yes.
Okay,
And this
so
door?
that door is also locked. Drool kind of stands up and he turns and looks at all of you. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
We're security. We're just checking the locks.
He stands up, right, and he kind of walks right towards Roven and Embrick. He puts out a hand, right, and it's a massive fist. I mean, the palm of his hand is almost as big as your torso. And he's like, "Well, are you gonna let me through?"
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
And then he starts fumbling around in his pack, and he pulls out a set of keys, and he puts in, the key is just minuscule in his hand, and he kind of fumbles for a minute and puts it in a lock, and then he opens the gate.
and could you unlock the other one too, just in case we need to come back?
No one goes in there.
Okay, never mind then.
That was a test. And you passed.
I'm just gonna take out a small pad of notes. Employee understands security measures.
This is too good. Okay. Well, tally ho, gentlemen.
Okay.
Be on
Thank
our way.
you.
So he starts walking back, and he goes back and sits down and continues. He's like, "All right, so that thing in my tooth, right? It finds out man had a pin, right, holding his arm together, and when I ate it, it got lodged under my big fang, and it got stuck there for a week." As he's trailing off, as you guys are moving further and further away.
Just keep walking.
What if they lock us inside here?
Doesn't.
Now, it's funny you say that because as that thought occurs you hear that large door slam behind you, and you hear a key in a lock, and it shuts and it's gone, closed.
Well,
Well, left or right?
left.
Are there any noises coming from either direction?
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Actually, yes. Okay. As you begin to walk, you hear a ripping sound. Right? It's very peculiar. Almost sounds like someone is tearing paper. And as you hear this sound, you also catch a hint, something on the air. Almost smells like sulfur. I mean, you are in a mine, so it's not like that is particularly that's particularly unusual. But you also hear almost like a clomping sound, like there's an animal, like a horse or something with a. So it sounds like it's most like a hoof striking the stone, walking towards you.
It's just a ring wraith.
I'm gonna pull out my swords.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Umbrecht pulls out his tiny little hammer.
Oh Jesus, what is that?
As you guys are walking, you see a demon walking down the hallway towards you. It has two large horns and a big red beard, and it looks down at you with malice and hate in its eyes.
Do you make pacts?
He he pulls out his sword and points it towards you. You can tell it is in no mood to talk today. Everybody else is already. 41 and 27. Okay, so everybody. Ooh, that's a thing. Let me write that down. Oh, 27. I think I clicked 20. Oh, okay, that's 27. Alright, so this creature, right? Unbelievably huge, standing here in the hallway, looking down at you. He raises his hand and he levels a clawed finger at Finn. It's you.
Me?
You.
Me?
I have no quarrel with you.
Okay.
Pikmin.
Yeah.
He starts approaching the party.
Umbrecht's gonna back
Everyone
up
make
into
way.
this little corridor.
He turns and looks down the hall towards Pikmin. He points to you as well. You are also permitted to leave.
Oh, that's kind of you.
And then, with that being said, he pulls out a large forked trident and prepares himself for war.
Oh no.
Oh, look, he gets to go first. Oh, look, everybody's conveniently surrounded around him. Oh, look, Finn and Pikmin get to go first in combat, so they get to decide whether they want to do what he says and walk away, or if they're going to help their friends.
Finn's more nimble. He should go first.
Okay, well, you are tied, so you get to choose. Is that cool with you, Finn?
Yes.
Alright, so Finn is first in the tracker.
Well, you going to kill everyone else, right?
He just stares at you, glowering.
Oh, I can't permit that. We'll take a step back. Take out his bow. Swear the oath. And attack.
I kind of thought you would say that. And you find yourself... whereas usually when you say the oath, you can feel the hum of magic, just throbbing in your arms. This time there's nothing. Whatever this creature is, it's immune to your enchantments.
Oh no,
Oh no,
that's bad.
that is bad.
So 12.
Believe it or not, that is a miss.
Okay, and that's it.
How about you, Pikmin?
I'm gonna step back.
Way back.
And I'm going to pass my turn.
Just pass, not holding nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
That title card, though. Alright. So you see this creature, right? It's wielding that pitchfork, and it unleashes a flurry of attacks. And first it's going to lash out with the fork at Godfrey and Roven. Roven, take 18. Oh no. Well, there's still one more. Okay, and then he takes his tail, and the tail lashes out at Embrick. And somebody, not Drapatuski, has blessed DM with a nat 20. So Embrick, that is a hit. You are going to take another...
Oh no.
What? Alright, you take 16 damage, and you need to pass a con save, please. That is a fail. Alright, so you take an infernal wound, okay? And we are going to represent those infernal wounds with a little skull and crossbones. So at the start of your turn, you roll 3d6 for each stack of the infernal wound that you have. Oh, not 3d6. It increases by... No, 10 3d6. That's the average. I got it. Alright, so it increases by 3d6 for each wound that you have. Alright. Are you... Nope, it's not your turn. You can't be finished. He's finished. Brother Godfrey.
Longsword.
Longsword, right?
I don't know if it will do much. Nope.
No, that is a miss. Rav.
Mantle of Inspiration.
I don't think I've ever seen something more clutch than that right now. Okay, number of creatures you can see up to your charisma mod. So how many and who?
Me and Finn, Embrek, Robin, and Godfrey.
Okay. So all of you get temporary hit points. Don't forget to add them in the red circle. You get to move up to your speed without provoking an opportunity attack. So I would really recommend you do that. And also, there's a nat 20 coming in for Pikmin.
Oh no.
Do it. Do it. Embrick, I believe you were in that number, weren't you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
it's not everybody.
It's everyone but Folkvar and Pikmin.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that was your bonus action. What's your action for the turn, Rob?
Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire. Okay. I'm just going... Yep.
I used it, yay.
Isn't it handy? Okay, I I'm going to roll this with advantage. Is it Dex? 17 is a pass.
Yeah.
Alright. Finished? I was surprised you didn't go for the Dissonant Whispers right off the bat. Because he was literally engaged to everybody. Alright.
Yeah.
Roven? I guess it's important, though, to get the heck out of there.
I'm going to attack with rapier.
19 will hit.
Spend a superiority dice.
Just asking for no reason at all. That is not a magical weapon, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. All right. No reason. I'm just,
And I'm going to use disarming attack. For my maneuver.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, so what does he have to pass? DC 15
Yeah, strength save.
strength. Okay. Yep. Anything else?
Hit him with the offhand.
Okay, another hit.
And you can only use it per attack, right? So would I be able to make another maneuver with my offhand?
Yes. Nothing
I would
that
do it.
says you can't do it twice in a turn.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, so 15.
Same exact maneuver. Wait,
He doesn't. It's 18, not.
it's still a
Yep. Still pass.
okay. That is it.
Oh no. That took a while. Okay. So Roven is finished. Folkvar.
Can I move around Embrick so I'm at the bottom of this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you can move through friendly units.
Okay, so I'm going to move here. Fogval will scream to the party. He's nuts now because he doesn't have the circlet, so his intelligence is back to like whatever it was, next to nothing with insanity. And he's going
I
to
thought it was like. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's like 14, but he's crazy anyway, so it doesn't really count with anything. He's gonna tell you all to run, but while he's doing that, he's like tick tock, tickety tock, tick tick tick, smash, and wings at it. Even if it misses, he's not there.
That is a miss.
That's his turn. Just gonna stand in front of it.
Embrick, start of your turn. Let me roll the 3d6. Maybe. Let's. 3. Is it just 3d6 or was there more? No, just 3d6. So you take 12 from this infernal, festering wound that he's left you with.
Umbrick's gonna look around. You heard the crazy one! And I'm gonna make a shove attack on the devil.
Alright, make a melee attack with your weapon. Wow, that's actually a hit. So you're gonna knock him back 10 feet?
Yeah, I'm traveling with him though.
Okay.
Rest of you, get out of here!
As you make this exclamation, "Get out of here!" the devil begins to laugh. I will hunt you to the ends of the earth. You will not escape my wrath today. Embrick, are you finished?
Yeah.
Finn?
Finn will take another shot at the devil. Without an advantage.
Oh, okay, so that is a miss.
And then I will dash to here.
Of course, it's a good time to mow our grass.
Let me see. I can dash.
Dick.
Wait a second. Nah, I won't dash. I won't dash. I will hide here.
Hide?
Yes.
Okay. Make the check. You're hidden.
Okay.
Pikmin.
And I am going to knock on the door.
What?
Ah. No, I see.
He opens the door. What you want?
There's some crazy beast that's coming and killing all of our allies. We need help.
No. No. He closes the door.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
No. That's a little too hand wavy. I'll tell you what. Make a deception check. See if he believes you.
Doesn't he have a natural?
Yeah, not for this.
14.
No. Okay, so same as before. No, not dealing with that. And then he just shuts the door, leaves you locked out. Oh no. Boop. There's a nice thought, right?
So he can both open and close the door in the same turn?
Sure. That's free interaction. Open the door. Action. Close the door. Lock it.
Well, I use all my movement and my action, so that's all.
Oh no. I like how everyone's more focused on running away than actually killing the thing. Anyway. Let's... Ooh-wee. He's gonna step here. Which, he does leave Folkvar's range. You can make an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Make it a shove. Can't do it.
Miss.
Can't hit things with this character.
You couldn't do an opportunity attack with the spell anyway.
Warcaster.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you're right. You are a warcaster. My bad. You totally can do that. Well, 13 is a miss. Sorry. Alright, so he moves. He's going to lash out with the fork again. This time at Robin.
Are you kidding?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, minus. Is that 26? Oh, that knocks me up.
Yep. Okay.
Actually.
Then we have nat 20s coming for
Wait,
Finn
that doesn't knock me out.
and for Pikmin. Okay.
Never mind, I'm still alive.
Okay. Oh, you're still alive? Let's do something about it. Then he's going to turn his fork on Embrick. And then he lashes out with his tail towards Brother Godfrey.
That surprisingly misses.
Okay, alright. That's the end of his turn. And then Brother Godfrey.
I'll block in the hole. Just a longsword again. Surprisingly, I haven't been hit once.
He tried.
That jinxed.
That's a miss.
I'll re-roll that. I'll just roll the attack again for lucky, right?
Lucky? Okay.
Dang it. Nope.
Okay, so that was a miss. What would you like to do now?
As a bonus, I'll just use healing word on Robin. then that's it.
Rob?
Now we're gonna try Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, what's the save DC I have to make? Okay. And it's wisdom, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, he still takes the 5 psychic. Alright, and Roven.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again.
A miss? You guys, this is not going well for you.
Well, I'm going to. Haha!
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so 16
Superior
so
dice.
far. That would be 24
Disarm.
for another disarming strike. Strength save.
Aha!
Somebody
He
grab his fork.
failed. I like how Rob
What's-
rolled it.
Wait, what?
Okay, so you knock the fork out of his hand. How far does it go? I know you just linked it a second ago. Can you just link it again so I don't have to go scrolling?
It just says to drop it.
You and this target was making straight.
At
Drops
its feet.
at its
It
feet.
says
Okay.
the object lands at his feet.
At its
Okay.
feet.
All right. Finished.
What happened from the crit?
Oh, that's right. It was a crit. You kick your target's weapon out of their hands. You're able to take the disarm action after you attack. You can steal your opponent's weapon if you have a free hand, which we know you don't because you dual wield. Otherwise, you can knock it up to 20 feet away. So there we go. So it lands at their feet, and then for the critical, once it's on the ground, you just kind of lash out with your foot and punt it. And we're going to say it goes flying and clatters against a wall at the back of this chamber. Right here. Okay?
Okay.
That's where his pitchfork landed.
Oh, I spent my bonus. Okay, that's a turn. Oh wait, no,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna action search
Oh, okay.
and stab him again. Are you kidding?
Push your luck.
Ooh.
I did.
You lose your footing while attacking.
Oh, it's from I kicked the thing and I
Yeah,
tripped.
you kick it, you're successful in that, but you lose your balance. So in your excitement over being able to successfully disarm the bearded devil, you trip and you fall. You hit your head quite hard on the stone floor of the mines. I need you to make a con save, please.
Got it.
Alright, it's a pass. You still take some damage because you hit your head quite hard. It takes 7. And you are prone.
I'm gonna second win for my bonus action.
Okay. No, you used your offhand. You already used your...
No, I took action surge.
Action surge doesn't give you a second bonus.
Yeah. It only gives you...
Chris Forky.
No, sir.
Yeah, and a possible bonus action.
Yeah, yes, you have a regular... It doesn't give you a bonus action. It's saying you can take an action, and a possible bonus action if you have
okay.
one, which you use to make an offhand strike.
Okay, then that's a turn.
Okay. Then Embrick. Start of Embrick's turn. Oh, no, we just skipped Folkvar, didn't we?
Well, we look very similar, so it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Alright. Well, we're going to keep all that the same. Embrick, you'll take 2 at the start of your turn. Folkvar, you can go ahead. It's because Junior screwed it up, because he said I'm done, and then, no, wait, really, I'm not done.
Yeah.
Okay, so using that thing about time, can I? You could totally tell me no. Can I focus it all into one spell and send somebody else somewhere else?
No, because it's Misty Step.
I know what it is. I was just
Yeah.
playing
No,
with
it
the.
has a range of self.
Damn it. Okay. Well,
If you hug him,
No, that doesn't work either.
it kind of counts as self.
I'm tempted to try that. No, I will. I told you all to run.
That's a miss.
I know. He can't hit shit. That's my turn.
Pikmin, heal for 2. Pikmin's not hurt, but I'm sure he appreciates the gesture.
Temp HP?
Sure, gain 2 temp. That'll work.
Plus next turn again.
Damn it.
I'm a shove.
Okay. 17's a miss. Finished?
Yep.
Okay, Finn, not touching the button. Thanks for the reminder, Godfrey. The owner. Oh wait, time out. Right, so you guys do that, right? Like, no, I'll go back, and then the turn owner advances, and then do you ever like think about how many times in a week I click that button at the end of someone's turn, just automatically? I'm done. Click. I'm done. Click. So. It's like I don't even have a conscious choice in the matter anymore. You just screw me all up. All right, Finn, go ahead.
I'm going to move to here and give it a shot at the guy.
Okay.
Short bow.
All right, nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
So roll another d6. So it's 12 damage, and it is a magical weapon. And you're able to maneuver towards your opponent while attacking and attempt to continue to harass them. After your attack, you can choose to grapple the opponent if you would have a free hand.
Nope.
No? Don't want to do that?
Nope.
That's sneak
No,
attack
jump
damage.
right in.
Yeah, that sneak attack damage is pretty clutch.
And then I'm going to move back here and try to hide again.
Okay, another stealth check. Toronto, gosh, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to family. Oh, that's a resub. I know how to do this. Professional streamer.
Professional strummer.
All right, Pikmin.
Oh no. Let's see. This is not looking pretty.
I like to think that really got confirmed when you turned around that corner.
Yeah.
As the corner see the soldiers crowding round a devil.
Does he look wounded at all?
There are some cuts and bruises on him, but generally he's just standing there in his nude majesty with his big glorious red beard and horns and staring at you all with malice. Like, you can actually feel a physical heat radiating off of him, but as far as wounds, there's nothing. That's all your investigation really gives.
I don't suppose we could make a deal.
No deals.
Press his buzzer.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll step back.
I'll step back. Okay. His turn again. He's going to...
Go for it.
Yes. Well, first he's going to use his tail, and he's going to lash out at Folkvar. Ooh, that is a miss. That is a miss. Alright, so the tail just swings, misses, right? And then he is actually going to step away. He's going to step right here. So Roven, Godfrey, Folkvar all get opportunity swings.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Nope.
15 is no.
Nope. Yeah, those are misses.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, that's all 3. Alright, and then he's actually going to step away from Embrick, too.
Can I shove on an opportunity attack?
If you manage to hit.
I'd like to shove him even further into that corner.
Okay.
And I'm going with him.
Well, you're going to go with him? What? Alright, so he steps further, and you see now he's kind of standing right over his pick that was kicked out of his hands by Roven. He makes no effort to bend down and pick it up. Instead, he takes his hands, he throws them at his side like some kind of anime character, and you see balls of red and orange flame erupt in his hands. And then he just starts chucking them at people in the group. With disadvantage, because Embrick decided to follow through with him. Wait, no, you can shove. You can't move. This is a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, there we go. Not with disadvantage. Haha. Clutch rule remembering is clutch. So we're going to throw flames at Embrick, because he tried to ruin my plans. And then he's going to throw flames at Brother Godfrey.
Delicious.
Yes. Okay. Brother Godfrey.
I'll
Did you
rush in.
take your damage?
I'm trying to subtract it. My 13.5 is 8, right?
Wait, why would you?
You can just type in
I-
minus 50. You can just type in minus 13 into your hit points.
Oh, okay. I've been doing it manually from the sheet.
That's okay. Roll 20 is great like that. If you just type minus 13 on the little green circle, it
Yeah, should be good.
takes away.
Alright. I'll rush in
Okay.
next to the guy. Just try their long sword again. Why?
You guys' rolls have been abysmal, man.
And then bonus healing word. Whoever was down.
Okay.
6.
So the healing word restores you to life. It also closes that infernal wound that he had left. Alright, so Godfrey is finished. Rav, hiding way back here. Rav, can you see where you are right now, out of curiosity?
I have light on me.
Okay. Because you were standing back here. You're the first person to go back here, so you can move back where you were in a second. But through where you are standing, in case you're curious, those dots, those are like prison bars, and you can see there are several cells around you, and you can see several emaciated-looking, like commoners in there. And as this fight is unfolding, you see many of them are kind of standing at the bars, like watching expectantly. Okay, and you can carry about what you turn. I just wanted to give some background on what you were standing in front of. Okay.
I guess I was somewhere here. I'm gonna make use Phantasmal Force to make a thick poison cloud.
Okay. One psychic damage. What's the save DC?
15.
15
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
He passes.
Balls.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing with my knife?
Here, I just want to help you out, because... Yep. Okay, Rovin.
I'm going to stand up.
Sure.
I'm going to throw a hand axe at the devil. That misses.
Yep.
And the second one.
Yep. And that's all?
I'm going to take a step back.
Alright, Folkvar.
Why can't I hit you?
$22 guiding bolt for 19 damage. That's a hit. And you see that the creature shrieks away from the radiant energy. And he bares his teeth and glares at Folkvar. You have very, very much upset this thing. Also want to remind everyone that the next attack against the creature has advantage from the guiding bolt.
And then I'm gonna cast for myself.
2 spells in a turn.
Even bonus action.
Yeah. If you cast a bonus action spell, the only other spell you could cast has to be a cantrip.
And vice versa.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna step in front of it and middle finger it.
Okay. Embrick.
Chug chug.
Okay, so that's your action?
Yeah.
Anything else?
For canon, is that all just bottles of whiskey?
It's like, yes, whiskey and other hard spirits.
That's his alchemy. He just takes like a regular healing potion and pours it into a bigger bottle. It's like half and half healing potion and whiskey. It's like Alright, anyway.
I'm gonna get the idea. Let's get out.
Finn?
Finn is going to move to here and take another shot at the guy.
From there? Oh yeah, you can see. It's weird. 12 is a miss.
Then I'm going to continue. What the fuck?
What?
And I'll move to dash and move to here.
Brother Godfrey needs to actually hit nat 20 coming from Gizmo Storm.
And that's it.
I think this is Godfrey. There we go.
Provided I survive till next turn.
Alright, and as you stand and look at the demon, you can see its wounds are starting to stitch back together. It looks like it is seeming to regain vitality. And a nat 20 for Folkvar. Pikmin, who's held 2 nat 20s this entire fight and will not commit to dying here with you.
So those are prisoners in both directions?
Yes.
And the bars are sealed? Is there a lock on the bars?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action to dash.
Okay. Still waiting for the actual... There we go. Alright, anything else?
Look around, like her key on the wall or something.
Okay. You can... You normally have to use your action to, like, investigate in the middle of battle, but it's not necessary. There isn't one.
Okay, that's
okay. The demon. Okay. So the demon is going to bend down and he's going to grab his pitchfork. That's his free interaction with an object. He's picking up his weapon. And then he resumes his assault against the party. Stabbing at, just focusing his entire being on Folkvar because of that blast of radiant energy. He did not like that at all. So, Fork. Do I need to roll again? I'm pretty sure that does it. Okay. And then he's going to start walking past you, right? And as he does, he's going to lash out with his tail at Godfrey. That's a hit. Take 11, Godfrey, and you get a stack of that infernal wound.
As Folkvar falls in front of him, fuck you.
Oh, just language. So then he's going to, let's see, how far did I move? 5, 10, 10. So then he's going to continue. 15. Godfrey, you get an opportunity attack.
What is with those rolls?
And then he's going to go right here. And he looks down at Finn. He's like, I gave you an opportunity. You didn't have to die with them here today. Godfrey,
Well,
start of your turn, you have to take damage from the festering wound. It's 2d6 or 3d6. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, take 6 damage.
I'll move in here. And can I use the nat 20 on guiding bolt?
Absolutely, you can do that.
I don't know how to calculate that.
You
Do I
just
roll it in?
roll it, and then I'll tell you what to do.
Alright. Oh wait, I was supposed to do that at second level.
Well, too late now. Alright, so guiding bolt. Actually, no, it's not. So click where you rolled it in chat, because you don't have auto calc damage on for some reason. Oh, it's because lucky. That's why I turned it off. Click where it says guiding bolt in the chat box, and then it'll prompt you at what level.
Oh, I see.
Oh dear. This is not going to go well. Alright. And then 4d6, 5d6. I want you to do /R space 5d6, because it's a crit. 16, 27, 20, 29, 31. 31 points of radiant damage and a roll on the spell crit table. You feel the ebb and flow of the battle. You think that victory may not be unachievable after all. After this round, you move to the top of the initiative order, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Are you finished?
As a bonus, healing word on... was it Folkvar?
You already used the spell.
Oh, alright. I still have a bonus. I'll use War Priest just for a second attack. Can I do that?
Yes, you can do that.
It's worth a try. Finally.
Alright, roll damage. Okay, and then Rob, you can go ahead. Folkvar, heal for 2 from Gizmo Storm again. There are some Twitch gods that still have your favor.
You look ugly naked.
A vicious mockery.
I like it.
He doesn't care for your petty insults. Okay, I feel bad. Like more than anyone else, you were completely hosed by this guy because he has advantage against everything you try to do. All right, Roven.
I'm going last time. Step day.
Miss.
Oh wait, wait. I did a guiding bolt. Advantage on hits, right?
That is correct. So it's a 22. It's not a miss.
Disarm. Last chance.
Really, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so it falls at his feet.
Take it.
Would I be able to, as a free interaction, to kick it out of the way?
Negative.
Then I'll just.
Oh, stabbed him again. That's miss. Folkfire. No longer unconscious Folkfire.
I like reach his tail from here and grab it.
Well, you're adjacent. You want? Wait. You're gonna try to grapple him?
No, I want to see if I could touch him. Will I be able to touch him from this distance?
Of course you can.
Good.
In before inflict wounds. Is a miss.
Nat 20. From
Not a miss. Oh. Oh. Why does he need to roll a con save? Finn? For touching the tail. Oh, duh. Alright, so roll another. Oh my god. Roll another 4d10. This is not.
Oh.
meh.
That could have been a lot better.
Could've been a lot better.
29, 36.
Still max damage for necrotic.
Okay. Is that all? No, spell crit table. Oh no!
I can see already.
Your spell strikes with debilitating force. Roll an additional set of spell damage dice.
Come on.
So another 4d10.
Big money, no way. Means. Ooh.
And so, Folkvar, with a burst of necrotic energy, you slay the horned devil. Do you want to describe that for me?
I was gonna grab his tail and pull on it so forcefully that it pulls him down, and he's just gonna grab on the top of his head and just pulse necrotic energy straight through the top of him.
Okay. Alright. So he falls to the ground, right? And as he does, he reaches out and he places his hand on Finn. And then as he, like, you can see his eyes are lolling in his head. He's starting to shudder and shake. As he's got one hand on Finn's shoulder, he raises up his other hand, palm out, and you see a small chest materialize, and he's offering it to you.
I'll take it.
Okay, and then he dies, and you see his body begins to dissolve. It almost looks like he's turning into like ash and being consumed by fire.
Wow, we did that.
We survived that. Holy moly.
XP?
XP, yeah. Slash R 200. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We all get XP except Pikmin? No.
You didn't fight him.
He was here. He was present. He offered moral support. 1028 experience all. 29. It's close enough. 1029. That was a CR11 monster.
We did it.
So you
That was
managed
hard.
to survive Dusky. Now you just have to wait for Wolf and Disco to show up.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
What did they do last night? This is what worries me. I gave the tree a nat 20 and that was it. What did you guys do?
No, this was Monday, the Monday game.
Like, what did you do on Monday?
Well,
Okay,
a lot
have
of
an orc.
net ones and a lot of heals for the orcs. So that's it.
I don't even think I went up a level from that.
What did you say, Rav?
I just tried to save an orc.
No. Just just tried to save an orc.
Can we take a short rest here?
You could try. However, as you guys experienced last week, you know that the mines are not a safe place. And as you literally just experienced, there are monsters wandering throughout these chambers, which is why all the doors are locked. So it would probably not be safe to rest for an hour.
Ember, can I have some of your whiskey? Thank you.
Oh, actually, Godfrey, because I see that you're still bleeding there. Take 13.
Okay.
Oh, and then you do a prayer, and that would make that go away.
I see.
Okay. $10 minutes, 100 round.
Kappa. Just kidding.
I don't even know what you're talking about. 300 d6.
Yeah, because the wound until he heals the wound with the
10
prayer.
minutes.
keeps-
Oh. Right. Okay. I think that
Finn, what's in the chest?
you might have the bucks to do it already. Just do that to check. All right, what's in the chest? You say?
Yes, what's in the chest?
Okay.
In before curse.
In before curse. No, actually. Okay. Inside the chest, there are just a pair of items. Okay.
Okay.
And is it here? There's this. And and then there's this. That's all.
Wow, that's really cool. And it's fine.
It's fine.
You can
Well-
use it to move unconscious people.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
So the other way then.
Rovan.
Hmm.
Have a drink.
thank you.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Don't mention it.
Everyone except, well, yeah, he wasn't hurt at all. Listen, when a 9-foot demon tells you that you are allowed to walk away, you walk away, right, Pickles? Right?
Honestly, I didn't think they had it in them.
Without those, if those crits didn't happen, my plan was to just throw a thunderstone at my feet and run away.
Admittedly, two of you said run away, so I'm just like, well, if they're gonna,
Yeah.
why would I commit to a fight midway if we're just gonna leave?
I was going to leave.
I was kind of looking forward to leading the demon back to town and watching it murder a million people.
Anyway, guys, now that we finished with that, can you try to free these guys?
Wait, you don't even know who these guys are.
Well, I believe they are the slaves. Aren't you
Are they?
guys the slaves?
You see one of them, an older man with long gray hair, wearing tattered gray robes, kind of walks up to the bars and looks out at you. And he just kind of stands and stares. He says, "Yes, we are slaves. We were captured and brought here long ago."
Well, then I'll try to free you guys. And
No, you can't. The locks are enchanted. If they're tried to be tampered with, there will be consequences.
Touch the lock.
Does the
so
Wait, what?
we need to find the real key to open the locks.
Yes, the keys are carried by an ogre. He calls himself Drool, and he sleeps in a chamber nearby.
Is he tall and orange?
Yes, I see you've met him.
Okay.
That's not how a portable hole works, Rev. Oh no, I guess you could, like,
yeah,
I
technically-
open it on that side, put them in, put it through the lip, and open it up.
So I'm going to disguise self as one of those standard monks with the masks. Don't let this freak you out, and I'll just totally change shape.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you can get them drunk enough.
That's a neat trick and all, but I'm gonna stop you. Like, literally, how many times on the floors above did I say there's nothing here but the gargoyle masks and yellow robes? Anyway, all right. So you look like one of the monks.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we back up?
Yeah, guys, get out of sight.
What's the signal?
Do you want me to try and pull him in here?
Wait, what?
Oh, no, I thought we were gonna jump them in the room.
No, we're gonna he's just gonna try to get the key from him, right?
Oh no, I got this.
Everyone, let's go to this corridor here. Wait for Pikmin to solve the problem. We hide
I'm
there.
gonna knock on the
Asking
door.
nicely worked last time.
Knock on the door. Okay, so the door opens. Drool is standing there. Ugh. What'd you want?
I'm gonna make the sign.
And then he makes it back.
I'll come this way. There's been an accident.
Accident?
Yeah, intruders. Come on.
Intruders? What do they look like?
There was a couple with beards. They
He
got
turns
weapons.
around to the three Arags. He says, "Hey, fan out. Search minds. Kill any not gargoyle mask."
So I walk over here and then I'm going to cast a spell in that room.
Okay. Okay. And what spell are you going to cast?
I'm gonna.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So this is brand new.
20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold, centered on a point within range, lasting for the duration. Void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers, slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. So all of you can hear the slurping and whispering. Void creature warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that start. You want to just mark the area with one of the radiuses, please?
Yeah, how do I use that new cool tool?
You just open it up in your journal and drag it to the tabletop. Like when you click your journal at the very, very top, you'll see area of effect templates. Pick the color that you... Yep! And then just move it to where you want it. So right there?
Yeah, that counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
That's a big circle.
Counts as difficult terrain. Is magical darkness. And any creature starting its turn there takes 2d6 cold. Any creature ending its turn there must pass a dex save or take 2d6 acid, as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it. Woohoo.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Pikmin just opened the door, right?
Everybody lost it at milky tentacles. Alright, what were you saying, Pikmin?
So,
yeah,
energy
obviously,
normally-
this would start combat. So, roll initiative for everyone, except Pikmin, because this is your action. Like, this is... We're just going to add you in at 0. Except Pikmin.
well, okay.
Okay.
So I need initial damage on them?
No, because it's when they start their turn or end their turn. Hey, who
Okay.
moved it?
Yeah, I don't know. Who moved
Yeah, stop. Don't do that.
I accidentally clicked it, sorry.
Can you put it back where you wanted it? Sorry, that's a problem. Okay. So Finn is first in the tracker. So you heard Pikmin shout and a spell, and then you also heard the squelching, whispering noises. What are you gonna do now?
What the hell happened there? Let's move to here. And you see a little bit of the darkness. And
Yeah.
then we'll move to here. And then ready and action to shoot a arrow. That's it.
Roven?
Yeah, that'd be affecting me, right? I stood there.
Yes.
No, you're fine. Just don't go. Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, well, you see
yeah,
it cuts through that square. It's cut through your square, too. I'm assuming you're going to move it back just a little. There we go.
Yeah, I just wanted to...
So that square is safe.
Yeah.
But remember, it's completely dark. You cannot see in there. Here, as a matter of fact, let's do this the right way. Nope, never mind.
You can't see it with dark vision? Or...
No. It's
No,
magical
it's
darkness.
another realm.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Fittingly, I think only Pikmin can see through it.
Yes.
Right here, and if anything
Oh,
comes
no.
out of it, I want to stab at it.
There you go. Anything comes out, stab it.
Yes.
Alright, so start of their turn, what was it? 2d6. So go ahead and roll the 2d6 cold.
I'm going to have to format that so it doesn't recast so I can use that. I'll do that later.
You can just do just a dice roll, 2d6. Okay, so 4. And then he's going to start walking forward in the direction he knew he would believe the door to be. And it's difficult terrain, so that's 10. 20, 30. I'm gonna actually just have him stop there because I don't think he can't see out. But moving forward, he finds himself blocked by Pikmin. So we're just gonna stop him there. He'll take 2d6 acid at the end of his turn from the milky tentacles.
Nice.
He can make a deck save on the second one.
To avoid the damage or to half? Oh, avoid.
It's
avoid. Okay. 15.
No.
Okay, so yeah, he takes it. And then it will be the Arags. Another 2d6 because they start their turn. Wow! Okay. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. That's gonna be it. And then Brother Godfrey.
Technically, I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on, so I'll just.
That's correct. Yep.
You just hear horrifying slurping noises.
Yeah, and you can see this black pit, and you can see tentacles kind of breaching through the darkness.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't. That's not the reaction I would have anticipated. Nice, as he starts to like.
So I'll just crawl up to. I'll just crawl up to Folkvar and ask what's going on.
Folkvar?
I don't know. Now create silence over the damn thing so I can't hear those horrible chants.
Oh, yeah. So, silence. Let's just go ahead and we'll put it down. 20-foot radius, and you're gonna place it like right here at the start, right? So it covers you and.
Yeah.
All right. So everything in the purple is completely incapable of making noise. Finished?
Yes, thank you.
Rough.
I suppose I recognize this silence as a silent spell, so I can't like shout into it.
I'm thinking. Yeah, right. Yep. So you shout at them; they obviously can't hear you.
So I'm gonna sigh and dodge.
Emberk?
I'm just gonna move down to here. Yup.
Yes.
Dodge. That is all.
Pikmin?
Back up, and he can't see me, right?
Yeah, he can't see you.
But I can see him, and I've got a nat 20, don't I?
Yep. Another D10.
And does that nat 20 apply to each roll of this? Because I'm shooting 2 blasts now, at level 5.
No, that's only your first attack. It's 2 separate attacks, but you have 2 nat 20s. So another D10. What?
Ugh.
What is up with your damage?
I don't know. It's fine. It's karma for earlier.
Spell cripples the target, and their movement speed is reduced by half as you blow out his knee. Finn?
Still waiting for the guy to come out. Ready my action again.
I don't know why is one 20-foot radius so much bigger than the other. Like, am I crazy here?
Some things I miss.
Yeah, they're both labeled 20-foot radius, but they're not both 20 feet.
Maybe one's a 30.
But it says 20 foot right there on the
Circle.
Is this like an illusion? Because I measured it. No, that one says 50 from an end. Did it get scaled when we dropped it?
Maybe.
Or when it got moved? I know someone moved it at one point. Maybe they stretched it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't even really see it from my angle.
See, that's 40 feet. Alright, let's... Nope, that one's really big. Sorry, this is a new thing, so we're still...
No problem.
Maybe it's just off. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! Alright. Finn, it was your turn. What were you doing?
Yeah, ready in action again. Same thing. And that's it.
Well, ready in action for when you see them.
Yes. Shooting the bow.
Roven?
Doing the exact same thing. Ready in action for when he comes out. I'm gonna stab him.
Alright, start of his turn, 2d6. Cold? Hey, there it is. And then he's going to move forward. Just kind of charge ahead. And he's going to attack and shove Roven out of the way. Yeah, you guys who are holding reactions can use them.
Ooh, nice.
Hit. Why did you roll double?
Critical.
It's not a critical. Oh, it is a critical. I looked at Roven's. And okay, so he runs out, he catches that arrow, and he just, like, with his momentum, just charges and falls and leans against the wall.
Welp.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Are we all finished?
Don't you dare say it. Oh, God damn it.
Don't say what.
No, you're a silence and falls. Does he make a sound?
Yes, but nobody hears it because it's silent. Duh. God, what's wrong with you? Alright. Drool is down. The Arogues are nowhere to be seen or heard. So, what would you like to do now?
Going to look for the key.
And you find it. It's that keychain you had seen earlier is slung around just a rawhide cord around his neck.
Okay. We're going to take it and move to the cell and open
Should
each
we
of them.
should we not worry about the other guys?
If we make a straight line to out of here, we might not need to.
Will they?
Also, won't they run into, what's his name?
Renwick?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Renwick doesn't bother the cultists, remember?
I hide around the corner.
Oh, true.
Hide around what corner? What?
I backed around this corner and I hid.
Okay. So what are we doing?
I opened the cells.
Let's just get the cultists and make a break for it.
All right. So all the villagers start rushing out into the main hallway here, right? And you can see that they are people from all different walks, right? There's elves and humans. There's halflings somewhere in here. Yeah. There's and they all they all come out, and they're not really like trying to leave, right? They're just kind of exiting the cells, and they're hugging each other, and they're trying to hug you, right? You see that there's maybe 24 people here. One of them, the older gentleman you guys had talked to earlier, he walks up and he grabs Finn's hand and starts shaking it enthusiastically. He's like, thank you. You don't know what it's been like.
Don't worry. We still have to leave here. So
Yes, we have to leave immediately. I need to get back to Waterdeep.
Yes. So let me.
Who are you
pass,
guys, by the way?
My name is Bruldenthar. I was part of a delegation that was traveling from Waterdeep to Mirabar.
Okay, we're leaving right now. You can explain more as we go.
Yes, we must go.
And Umbrex is going to start charging off, leading the way.
Okay, you unfortunately don't get very, very far because I need some things to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. My rolls are awful. Okay, so you start charging through, right? And can you which path are you going to use?
We're going to go the same way we came, I guess.
Yes.
Well,
like up through where Drool was?
Yes.
Yeah, because we know that way, don't we?
Yeah. That's where you came. You came through Drool's chambers.
Is everyone okay if we book it?
Yeah, and that would take you in through Renwick's chambers and then out the front door.
Yeah.
Although, are these guys parts of Renwick's experiments? I hope not.
I'm sure they're okay.
You could ask them.
You guys seen a
see them?
dead wizard?
Excuse me? A what?
Guess not.
This is nothing not important. There might be a few zombies up ahead. Just ignore them. They'll ignore you.
Oh, you hear some of the other villagers start to cry out, "Zombies! Oh my!"
Yeah. Just don't touch them, and you guys will be okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and travel with the group of people. I'm gonna stand with them. So.
Okay, I already rolled for encounters as you try to leave with all the commoners. There are none, right? You and the 20-ish people following you are able to run from the slave pits down below all the way up the stairs to the main door, right? So you lead them all to the main door. They all start just running off down the road, like they're not even waiting for you because they're panicked. They're afraid they're going to be recaptured, forced back into slavery. So they just start booking. Only Bruldenthar kind of waits around and lingers for a minute. He's like, "I can't repay you enough. Tell me, where are you from?"
Who is he talking to?
He's talking to any and all of you.
I'm from a forest somewhere north.
What? No, shut up. Where did you come from?
Red Lodge.
Okay, that's where me and the rest of the villagers will go. I'm sure you'll find me. I'll be at the local inn.
Go to
Okay.
this specific inn. What's it called?
Really, guys?
It's Hellman something, isn't it?
Oh,
Is it a swinging sword or
No, the one that
Wait,
we're all allowed
is
in.
it Iron Head or?
wait a minute. Go to this imp and take this, and I will lend him a pouch with, I don't know, 20 gold, enough for
Oh, yeah,
everyone
good-
to
good
eat
thinking.
Okay.
and drink, so she doesn't kill us when we go back.
when you get there, if there's a building that's on fire, go to that one.
The kitchen is on fire. Is that one?
Oh, is that the swinging sword? I've heard about them.
Yeah, that one. Break takes out a healing draft. I gotta stop drinking these, man.
What's wrong with you guys? Isn't this like session 15 or 16?
Yep.
I was trying to think of the one that Pikmin is allowed in.
That's the swinging sword.
Oh, I thought it was the other.
No, the Helmet High Sun is where he got kicked out.
Yeah, we knew that name too.
Definitely.
Alright, so give me a second. I'm going to just relocate everyone. Alright. Because I said the party is standing now at the main door, right? So here we are at the main door. Everybody's having a fun time. Rav, Pickles, Finn. Okay, and then we're gonna take a real short break so I can use the restroom, grab something to drink, and then we'll come back. Okay. Well, even if it's not okay, you don't get a choice because the game can't proceed without me.
Oh
So that demon was weird.
You're a monster.
no. Yeah. What was that?
I think
Why
that
did-
was all your fault.
But why did he appear from nothing at all and started trying to kill you guys?
Like another hour or so.
Wait, is our audio muted while he's on break?
I don't think so.
No.
That little shit. He heard me say on comms that I was going to go to the bathroom. So you know what he did? He got up and he ran in there ahead of me.
Perfect child.
I'm going to literally beat him.
Being said live on the internet. That's it, boys. We got the confession.
It doesn't matter. I
Do
will
that.
happily go to jail. And then when they ask me, well, what'd you do to get in here? I'll be like, well, you see, my kid ran into the bathroom ahead of me. And then the judge will be like, oh, no, you're free to go. That's perfectly legitimate reason for
He
hitting
ran into
somebody.
the bathroom for me, so I shoved his head in it.
So, why did the demon not want you and want you to?
I don't know. I don't remember making any dealings with demons, so I have no idea.
It's probably best not to try and rationalize these things.
I didn't know him, and I don't know why. But there was a lot of strange things going on. Maybe whatever Folkvar is doing upset some people. You toy with power, and sometimes it toys back.
What are you talking about?
I mean, somehow there was 2 Folkvars, and I'm gonna change it to Folkvar. Are you sure it's not your fault? Stare him eye to eye, Folkvar to Folkvar.
Oh, wait,
Crazy.
we should probably go get Folkvar Zombie just for.
I mean, that's 3 fault bars now.
Why
You
3?
sure it's not your fault? Because if Krez is turned into Folkvar, if Pickles is turned into Folkvar, there's me as Folkvar, and then there's Folkvar Zombie.
Are you sure it's not my fault? It could be our fault.
Could be his fault, and I'll point to the mouse.
We need to get that Spider-Man meme.
My fault? Okay, I'll look for it.
I'm so confused. So Pikmin's Folkvar, Godfrey's Folkvar, Folkvar's Folkvar, and then there's Undead Folkvar.
No, there's just 3 Folkvars.
So Godfrey's not one.
No, Godfrey's just Godfrey.
I don't want to click on it.
I'm gonna start running around in circles and cawing.
You also got
Pikmin has finally snapped.
Now join in and we'll be a flock. A minor flock.
I can't see.
I'm gonna stop dead. Like, this is what I put up with all the time.
Carry on. Caw! Caw! Wait. And I'll stop and I'll point at you. And I'll say, you don't have the feathers. You're a fake. You're a phony.
I'm gonna turn into Tide.
Okay, that's just weird.
Do you smell like Tide? Or is it just like a physical appearance?
It's just physical.
He still smells like tentacles.
Nice.
But you didn't like my friends?
So are we heading back to Red Larch or?
Well, we could still clear out the temple.
Wasn't there still like another corridor we didn't touch?
Well,
There was that stair to the basement, was it? That the guy said nobody goes in or whatever.
What's
The
up,
door that
Disco?
nobody touches.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm not afraid. I did nothing on Monday. You guys nearly got me killed by a demon.
Oh, hi.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. What's our plan?
So,
Activity.
I have to leave now.
Yeah, I really
to
need
do,
to like disappear, guys. Oh.
Yeah.
They're trying to end the session.
Guys, what I was thinking is we wanted to investigate cult activity, and I think this cult is thoroughly investigated. We saved the slaves. I say we probably should head back to town and make sure they get reintroduced to society.
Fogfire has blanked Embrick completely and is walking back into the temple downstairs.
Well, I mean, it clearly could die and it doesn't mean anything, so let's just go.
That's not the point. He's still going.
Change back to one of those monks with the masks.
I can't see, Daddy.
One second.
So what are we actually doing?
Finishing the job, maybe. Whatever's left.
I don't even know what the job is.
We were told to come find out what's going on in here.
So, did you guys find out what was going on?
Yeah, there's a lich and some cultists building a mine.
So, job is done, right?
All right.
Yeah,
So,
job done.
who is doing what?
I mean, if you guys want to go back in, that's fine. It's just, well, the job we came here to do is done, and we'd just be walking in for no apparent reason, unless you guys want to go raid some monks who have before stated they don't really care for material possessions.
I mean, do you think they're lying? It's pretty good booze.
I will say, don't you remember how we found that stash in the one room with the items in it?
No.
Oh yeah, should somebody be putting on the leather thing we got?
I mean,
I think Finn immediately put it on. Wasn't
Yes?
even a question
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
And now I turn my clothes into a dress.
You have a dress on.
Yes, a dress.
Aren't you also wearing those tent-sized priest robes?
Does
That too.
Pikmin still look like Tide?
No, I changed back to a
Okay.
monk.
You guys want to figure out what you're doing?
Well, as you guys said, job is done. So let's live. Live.
I have done
No
personally
reason to.
what I've needed to do here.
That
I'm not going back to town.
that whole thing you have, Pikmin, that's also full right now. So if we did find more stuff, we wouldn't have anywhere to carry it.
I mean, you have pockets, don't you?
Well, yeah, but that I start fumbling through and like pulling out flask and other multiple different objects. They're all full. Want a drink?
No, I'm good with what I've got.
Oh my god.
Wonder what's going on. Don't
Oh.
want to ask.
Nothing. Nothing
If
at
we
all.
sit here and
one,
don't get anything done, nothing bad can happen.
4, 5,
That's a plan.
7, 8, 8, 8, 9.
God, I just looked over at Twitch chat. That is.
I'll ban Eden for spamming.
Do you really want to do that right now?
He has no power over us.
Do it on their balls. I agree with Disco. Do it on their ball.
No balls. I was just kidding. Just kidding.
We're taking a short rest right now while we're talking.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a long conversation. Oh man, all my gnats are not where they need to be. This is gonna be a fun time.
Something I forgot. Pikmin, can you come with me to the bottom of the temple?
Why?
I forgot my arrows down there.
What did you say?
Just go get them.
Nah,
All right. So, final answer, since I'm done being distracted. Continue searching the temple, or go back to town.
Correct town. I have done
Town.
personally what I needed to do.
Continue to search.
There's a split.
democratic way.
Yep,
And
everybody
who I need
votes.
to bribe.
Yep, that's democracy, all right.
Yeah, I guess. We can come back tomorrow.
Not tomorrow because I believe it's 2 days of travel.
Well,
so...
we can. You know what I mean.
yeah, it's like yeah.
Go to town. Game wise, I need a rest. Continue. Okay. So Roven is over here in the go to town camp. Folkvar is over here in the explore and look for treasure camp. Move your token to whoever you agree with.
I don't think we're on the right map.
There you are. You just scroll up.
I don't see anything.
Tokens are blind.
No.
Mine isn't.
The humans can't see.
Scroll up.
Humans and mouse folk.
It's dark. They don't have dark vision.
Yeah. No, I'm looking through their token. They can totally see.
They're idiots.
Mine's completely black around me.
Yeah, mine's black.
Yeah, me too.
Can you see me, you two?
Can't see you all.
Right, okay, so left for town, right for not town. Just there you go.
Oh, hey, there's a picture of Pikmin.
Shut up.
Oh, there we go.
Godfrey, move left.
No, don't
I mean,
Right.
I need a rest, but technically,
Godfrey, we can come back. It's a monastery.
But there'll be more if we come back.
yeah,
We
but
figured
yeah,
this
but
out
if
the
we
other
come,
time.
if we come back later, there'll be like more of them again.
No,
But
that's
while
how
we're
that
here now,
They're a reclusive society of monks. Where are they gonna get reinforcements from?
from the basement we didn't see. I don't know. Maybe
That's
there's
not
a whole bunch of them.
There's still the same amount if they're in the basement.
We've been out here for like half an hour. Any of them that would reinforce have already reinforced. But sure, if you want to go in, I'll go in. I'm not carrying
fine.
any of the stuff.
Yep, down to Pikmin.
Pikmin's the vital factor. Yes.
We go back to town then.
So that's it. Back to town.
Back to town then.
Alrighty. So you guys begin to travel back down the hill and through the mountainside. I'm not even going to bother with encounters. Eventually, you are able to make it back to town. And what are you going to do once you get here?
Go back to the monastery.
Yes.
How about we get some?
We need to go make sure those guys are okay.
I mean, if we're staying here all night, I'm just Fogfire's gonna go upstairs and go to sleep and have a look, take himself a long rest.
I'm going to Ironhead. I'll buy some arrows. That's it.
Arrows with iron head.
Does he sell arrows? They have pointy.
There's loot in
are
that
they made of
temple they just left.
metal?
They should go back.
Yeah, they have.
How many? 7. 7.
Seven. What?
I'm talking to people. No,
Oh, okay. Okay. No problem.
I also need the iron head. How much would 2 rapiers cost?
Well, you got to go talk to the man first.
I assume I'm with Finn.
Sure. So you walk in. Ironhead is just sitting on the ground. Right? The forge is cold. And he's just kind of sitting with his hands splayed out in front of him.
Hello, Ironhead. Hello. Are you sleeping there?
No.
So we came for business.
No business.
No.
Ironhead closed.
Why? Why are you closed?
You see, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of grits his teeth, and he's kind of like just snarling at you.
Why are you closed, Ironhead?
Bad man.
Badman?
Bad man.
Why? Who?
He kind of starts gesturing. He's like pulling at his lip, almost like mustache, and he's like pulling at his lip, and then he says, "Man says I give him money. Don't have gold. Spent it." Ooh.
So some guy is asking you for gold, but why is he asking you for gold?
Probably a tax.
Taxes.
Taxes. Oh.
Taxes. Ironhead can't pay taxes. Don't have money to. And he scratches his head. Bring in. Common is hard.
No problem. Ironhead. Is the lady inside? Inside?
No,
The,
can't pay the lady.
can't pay the lady.
Quit.
Why? Did we stay outside for so long that head larch is burning to the ground?
What? No.
What's happening here?
Finn, if you don't mind. His name's Ironhead, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna start speaking in Orcish. Is this easier?
Yes, much easy. He's just gonna speak in Orcish, but it's less fractured and difficult.
Tell me
His
exactly.
Orcish
what
voice would be
happened.
like really British or something.
Well, hello there, sir.
It sounds real harsh and guttural, but it's actually just they're speaking like real proper and says, "Man, have to pay taxes on import goods. Can't pay. Don't get goods. No ore. Can't make weapons. Can't make weapons. Can't get paid."
And how many taxes do you owe?
He just kind of slumps his head. Lot.
It's okay, it's hard.
Lot.
Hey, tell him where this man is.
Do you know where the man comes from?
Came on horse. Helm and high son.
As in... there. And I point towards the other tavern.
Yes.
We'll go and speak to him for you. Then I'll turn back to common. Is there any thing else you guys need?
We'll come to the taxpayer, I guess.
Yeah, I believe I don't have anything to do here anymore. See you
Alright.
later.
Alright, Ironhead, we'll be off now.
No.
We'll try and sort this issue out for you.
He's just kind of moping around. He's sad.
I'm kind of glad you didn't yell at me about my mask this time.
Spooky mask.
Well, there's two things that I want to do.
Okay.
First of all, Ironhead wants us to go and see this tax man. I
He's
can't
a
imagine it's
tax
anything
man.
dodgy.
Right.
I'm sure it's just bureaucracy at work. However, is that a general store over there?
Yes.
Who of you has some money that you don't mind me borrowing? I've got a couple of things I need to pick up.
I can borrow you some money. How much do you need?
20 gold.
That's okay. I give him the 20 gold.
I would like to buy. We're not. Like, do you want me to go through this in character with you, or am I okay just giving you a list of things I want?
That's your decision. Do you want to roleplay some more? Or?
I really want to get to the tax thing because I'm curious, so I'll just give you a list.
Okay. So then, you don't even have to give me the list, right? You could just look up the adventuring gear is what it would be in the compendium. So if you just search
Okay.
adventuring gear, you'll get a list and all the prices, and you could just buy whatever the heck you need.
I'm gonna head to the swinging sword real quick,
Okay.
and I'll drop my disguise while I'm going there.
So walking into the swinging sword, where the heck did it go? Oh, it's over here on this screen. Walking into the swinging sword, you see the usual sights: smell of smoke coming from the kitchen, a couple patrons sitting around the table, and towards one of the longer, more like tables that has about a dozen seats, you see some of the survivors from the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Some.
Some. Yes. Not all of, remember, there were roughly 20 of them. Not all of them have decided to stick around Red Larch. So you only see about maybe half of the entirety of the group here.
Okay, I thought not everyone made it or something.
No. At the head of the table is Broldenthar.
I'm gonna go up to Kaylessa.
Okay. Kaylessa, when you guys enter, she runs up to you and she kind of throws her arms around you in an embrace. She's like, "Oh, I was so worried."
It's just another day out in the world.
No, she gestures to the table with all the survivors. They told me what happened, and it's such an amazing story. You saved these people.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the way.
It was on the way.
I have something I want to talk to you about, Kaylessa.
Oh, yes, sir. Anything.
So, I assume you're an aspiring business owner. You seem like you do a good job here. Have you ever thought about finding ways to expand your business?
Oh, no. I'm but a simple woman, and managing the swinging sword is already quite a challenge for me.
Well, what if you had more things to offer your customers?
Things like what?
I'll pull out the bottle of brandy. I happen to find a rather large stock on my last adventure. I would be willing to give you a significant portion to sell exclusively.
Is it any good?
It's quite strong brandy that's homebrewed by monks. It's artisanal.
She pulls out 2 glasses, sets them on the table ahead of you. Well, let's have a glass of your brandy then, while we consider this offer.
Yeah, I'll pour.
Okay. They take she takes a drink, and I don't know if you remember the description of the brandy, but it was like just straight like alcohol, very very, very strong. And she takes her drink and she oh, that is some got rut stuff. Where did you get this?
I found it in the monastery. And I know it's not quite palatable, but it's a sufficient thing, and there are customers in the town, I assume, that would enjoy something like this.
Oh yes. That would be wonderful. I'm sure that this would be great for us. And what do you want to get rid of this for?
Well, I've got a couple of thoughts. I think if you turn a profit at some point, it might be kind if you, maybe pay me a royalty of some kind. But what I'm really interested in is I think you have such a fine establishment that I hate to see you competing with that hole across the street. I'd like to make you a more prominent business than him.
Oh.
I'd like them to come to the place that I like to stay at this town. I think they should.
But I'm friends with the owner of the helm. I couldn't, try to run him out of business. That doesn't seem very neighborly at all.
You wouldn't be running him out of business. I'd just give you this supply in hopes that you could maybe reproduce on your own in time, but that you would have exclusive rights to and that you wouldn't share it with anyone else. And I assume, by natural course of having such a great addition, customers would probably prefer you over time. I think that's just a matter of you having a better business model.
So you're going to just give me all this alcohol?
I'll give you a number of bottles. How do you feel about 20?
Yeah, I think we have space for that in the stores. Yeah, we can do that. I'll tell you what. Because you're so generous, I'll waive the fee on your room and on your meals. How's that?
That's quite kind of you. Could you also store my remaining stock of an additional 40 bottles?
40 Oh my lord! I don't know if we have room to accommodate that, sir.
Could you hold on to another 20?
Yes, but I don't want to be responsible for what happens to your stock. We do have many employees and patrons that come through the Swinging Sword. I can't guarantee their
Fair
safety.
point. I'll just give you the 20 that we're agreeing right now, and I'll trust that you will hold up this agreement and privilege the patrons here. They can only have this beverage here.
Oh yes, I'll have a sign made announcing it right away.
And in case you find a way to produce this on your own, there may be ways for you to get distillery equipment also in the temple. Or if you can find a way to distill it here yourself.
Okay. Alright, she nods and starts ferrying away all the bottles.
And I'm gonna go to would it be possible if I also had a personal room? I've been bunking with these guys for a while, and just having some privacy would be nice.
I'm sorry, sir. There just isn't another room available.
Okay, well, thank you. And I'm going to go up to the room and store my supply.
Okay. All right, and what's everybody else doing now? Embrick, have you finished shopping?
Just. Umbrek comes out of the general store. He is carrying 1,000 ball bearings, 20 caltrops, 2 hunting traps, 5 mess kits, 10 pints of oil, a portable wrap, and a hooded lantern.
What are you going carrying that? All that?
I'm not encumbered. Well, these, and I pick up the ball bearings, are like, if we get into tight corridors again, I'm not really an adventurer, I don't know what to do. These, well, I saw someone use these once, and it really hurt someone. I think they can, like, stop people in their tracks. These are caltrops. But these are bear traps. You never know when you're gonna need a bear trap.
I just imagine it's like a cartoon and he has like a huge pile stacked up.
I put out 10 flasks of oil. I was kind of running low on oil, and I thought like I could use this somehow, and it's also good for the lantern. This is a giant ram, look, and it unfolds. There's a lot of locked doors, and I was wondering what we could do with that. And of course, well, here's a lantern. You guys are complaining about not being able to see. And then these, and it's like 5 little tin containers. These are for like when we eat. Like last time, you were all kind of eating out your hands, and I felt bad.
We have. Oh my gosh!
So, I never knew Embrick was a shopaholic. I mean, that's.
I believe you might need a cart too.
You guys are like really. You guys are really good at this, and I'm not that good, and I just wanted to make sure that.
Literally. Okay. You bought all that with 20 gold.
Well, actually, I've got 18 gold left over.
Okay.
Sorry, did I not get enough? There was some grappling hooks. I was gonna get like 7 of them, so if we ever came across like a big tower, we could scale it. But they were like 5 gold apiece.
Okay. Can you give me one of that that bear trap?
Yeah, sure. And I give him a bear trap. Can I go get another one? Because I really wanted to.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go run off and grab another bear trap.
I'm going to tie the hope of climbing on the bear trap, and that's it.
So then weren't you gonna come with me and we're gonna talk to the taxpayer?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, I believe you need to wait for Embrick finish his shop. I'm going to go inside the general store and ask the guy if he has a cart or something we can use to carry out of that equipment.
Tell Embrick to buy like a pack.
I've got a pack. It's fine.
I know that they do. I don't know what it would
curious.
be listed
My
under.
inventory right now is alchemist supplies, letter of introduction, traveler's clothes, belt pouch, light hammer, light crossbow, scale mail, thieves' tools, dungeoner's pack, Googles of night, goggles of night, alchemist satchel, cook's utensils, ball bearings, caltrops, hunting traps, mess kits, oil, portable ramp, hooded lantern.
I have a question. Why do you have thieves' tools?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm actually pretty good at that. It's just I point to Finn. He's pretty good at it too.
Okay, listen. You have a problem.
Well, no, it's just
do you really need some of these?
Well, I'd rather have it and not need it.
Okay.
Well, like I guess I can take the mess kits back if you guys are fine eating out your hands.
The first step to getting rid of your problem is admitting you have a problem.
Well, if you guys call over preparedness a problem, I call it not having a death wish.
Okay. Whatever you say. I don't judge, but my concern is how are we gonna carry all of that?
That's fine. I can carry all of this. It was going to be a little uncomfortable, but I've got some pretty big packs. I can keep track of it all.
If you're saying it, you're saying it.
Just pick up your bear trap so we can go see if we can convince this tag page or what.
I go and pick up my another bear trap.
Hold on, this is really bothering me. My player handbook is out there, and I'm trying to figure out how much the cart costs. Because I know there is a listed price for like carts and wagons and stuff that you can buy, but I don't know what it would be under in Roll20 to look it up and pull up that information. And I can't just... that doesn't help me at all. Vehicles? Maybe.
Well, like, if you guys want to get a carriage or a cart, I'm actually pretty good at driving.
Mounts and vehicles. Holy... Okay. Saddle, road whistles, barding, camel, donkey, mule, horse draft, pony, warhorse, cart! There it is right there. Alright, so a cart is 15 gold pieces, but then you're going to need an animal and a harness to drive it, right? And do any of you have proficiency with land vehicles?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Alright, so if you're interested in you're seriously considering purchasing it, it's under mounts and vehicles in the compendium. There we go. Solve that problem.
Okay, so a cart and a donkey or mule.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So 23 GP.
You would also need harness. Because just a cart and then, yeah, you need a like a saddle for the donkey. Or, unless you don't want to ride it, you know, if you're just going to like walk next to it. But even then, you need no, I guess the cart. No, bit and bridle. There it is. That's the bit is the part that you put in the animal's mouth, and then the bridle is, you know, like the ropes that would attach the bit to the actual cart.
Could we like cheapskate this and just get a stick and then tie some rope around it?
No,
it's
no,
2 gold. It's 2 gold.
No, man. We need a
So
saver.
1723 total.
25, no?
Yeah, 25 with the yep.
25. Okay, I'm going to buy it. I just need to find somewhere to I don't know the word.
To
keep my view from the rain.
well, you don't know about anywhere like that. There is a harness outside of the inn where you can, where you would be able to like tie up an animal.
Okay.
But nothing covered. Buy an elephant. Go big or go home. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Now I'm considering buying a house.
A house?
A house. Let's not do that.
Listen, I don't want to. Can we? So what now? Are you guys then considering buying whatever?
No. Now, Emric, you can put everything you bought here.
I look over. I've got this big, massive backpack on, which is just full of everything. Oh, I mean, sure, I can sit in it, but I really don't need help carrying this stuff.
No, think about it. You can put this equipment here, and when we get to somewhere, you can carry more things. You know.
I'm gonna keep hold of it for now.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But like, we could ride that, right?
You can ride it.
The donkey is starting to get
can
restless.
You can ride the donkey, but you might need to take the equipment because the donkey probably won't have enough strength to carry you and the equipment.
I'll think about it. You wanted to go see that tax man, though, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'll
Alright.
go ahead and lift the donkey on the end and go to the
He's at the helm and.
yes, there.
Oh, I should probably. There we go.
Daddy, just very quickly, can
No.
you have a look at my sheet just because I love it?
Oh God. Okay, give me 1 second. You know what? I'm just gonna put everybody so you all can move and manipulate it. And I'm supposed to.
Or are
look
we
at-
naming the donkey?
Yeah, what's the donkey's name?
Marvin.
What? 1,000. Okay.
What's his name?
Well, Gura bought it. Dan the donkey.
Is a male or a female? You know what I getting?
It is a male donkey.
Oh. Then
I think
don't
your
know.
farm's a pretty good name for a male.
What is it?
Your farmer.
It sounds good.
Hey.
Yeah, your farmer is a good name.
See, there's a joke in there somewhere.
I don't see it.
And then if we get a second donkey, we will get a female, and then we can call them Armor Frey.
Yes. Well,
How would you know the D&D character is now a literal donkey?
Are you saying Gura is an ass?
Yep.
Alright. So, donkey purchased along with all the other gear. So, what now?
Going to the taxpayer.
The tax man in the swinging sword.
was in what?
That's where
Ironhead told us he was in the other one. Don't lie to me.
oh, sure. Then he's in the helm, and I forgot. So you guys are going to the helm?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. What?
Crescent.
Bigman.
Bigman.
Oh, I'm already there, but it doesn't look like.
Yeah. Yes. That's the thing. You said you were there, but you disguise yourself, right?
Yeah. I look like a totally different guy none of you have ever seen.
That's what I was thinking, because I don't know if we would recognize you there.
Do I totally know it's Figment?
Yes.
Obviously.
Oh, does he because of his passive perception?
Wait, wasn't he there when you changed?
No, I went to the room by myself.
Well, what are the rules for mask many faces? It's just disguise self, right?
So yeah, it's disguise self. So if someone actively tries to discern, then they have to beat my spell save DC to know it's me.
What's your spell save DC?
18.
Well,
Passive.
passively, he beats that.
Yeah.
He can see right through your disguise.
What's up?
Hold on.
You look pretty. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so walking into the helm, you immediately see one person who doesn't look like one of the town regulars, with a very long, handlebar mustache. And he's sitting in a booth in the corner of the helm, and he's just counting coins. Chuckling to himself.
Is he just a standard human?
Yeah. But he's just sitting there and counts his coins.
Which one of you's best at dealing with stuff like this?
I can try. So,
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you in charge of the collecting the taxes of this town?
Actually, no. I come from Waterdeep, and I was sent to collect some taxes that were due on an import of iron ore.
Oh. And well, we talked to Ironhead, and I believe he was the one who asked for the import. And he said that he didn't have the money for paying the taxes, so we came here to ask how much is it that he needs to pay.
Oh, excellent. Yes, it'd be 4 months, several hundred pounds. He starts ticking off numbers on his fingers. He says, I believe it's about 300 gold.
300?
300
golden pieces?
gold pieces.
That's quite some money.
That is quite a bit, yes. He's a bit hurt in the way of the dragons, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Dragons, my lad. Gold coins. It's a colloquial term we like to throw around in the Waterdeep.
Well,
Can I insight check to see if that seems like a reasonable amount?
Sure. You don't even have to roll. It seems like a reasonable amount. Iron or metal ores are expensive. Especially when you're dealing with several £100, and he said it was due over several months.
Wait, are we really having a moment in that D&D game where an NPC is being caught for tax evasion?
Yes! I like that you guys are so invested in it too. I mean,
so how about? Look, that's a lot of money. I do come from a family where we're used to this kind of stuff. But is there anything you can do to lower the price?
are you trying to persuade him right now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Well, now's a good time for Nat 1 number 1. And would you know that is a failed attempt at persuasion. So is there anything you can do to lower that price? And he kind of looks at you and he furrows his brow. He says, "Absolutely not! I am a man of integrity and position, and I will not sully my position within the government of Waterdeep by taking a bribe, if that's what you are insisting, sir."
No, I actually wasn't.
As a matter of fact, I have half a mind. You said you were coming and speak with me on the behalf of Mr. Ironhead, correct?
Well, no, not
No,
really.
no. That's what the small furry man said. So I'm going to fine Mr. Ironhead for having the tenacity to try to bribe an official from Waterdeep.
You got it wrong.
I'm not trying to bribe you, sir. I was wondering if there was any, business expense deductions that Ironhead may not have taken into account. He isn't great at common or math.
But I'm the one who calculated the amounts owed. Are you saying I'm not good at math and calculations?
No, I'm just wondering.
It's not like it's my job, my livelihood that depends on it.
How about we just try and cut a deal? How about you transfer the debt onto me?
What?
I'll be willing to take hold of the debt in his place, and I'm sure I can figure out a way to pay it.
He considers it carefully. He's like, "Convince me. Why would I let you take on his debt?"
We will pay ahead of time 200 GP for the debt. So
Hold on, Mouse Man. I'll get to you in a moment.
What?
Why should I allow you to take his debt?
Take out a letter of introduction. I'm part of a pretty big artisan guild down at Carrot Cream.
Is that it? That's your whole spiel there?
I'll be honest, I just want to try and get a friend out of trouble.
Okay, make another persuasion check, or don't! Because you still fail. He's like, "Absolutely not. I don't know you. I have no indication that you even have a business or an establishment or an income. So, Mr. Ironhead will continue to house the debt, and there is nothing that you can do or say that will change that."
Well, how much time has he got to pay?
Yes, Emberk. How much time? Well, there is no time frame. He will not regain shipments of ore until he has paid.
Got it. Give us 9 days. He'll have the money by then.
9 days. Well, I don't very much think I'll be around in town in 9 days, but I suppose if you get the money, just send it to my office.
Do you have a card or insignia?
You send it to the treasury in Waterdeep.
Got it. Alright.
It should be simple enough.
That didn't go how I wanted, but sure. Thank you, sir, and I'm glad we should come to some kind of agreement, even if it's not the one I wanted.
Now that you guys settle that, I'm going to take out a pouch with this amount of gold
How much gold?
In chat.
Oh shit. 90. Oh god.
That's 100 GP.
Okay.
100 GP. Just-
Really? 90 Electrum is 100 gold?
No. 55 GP plus 45 GP because
Of the Electrum.
the
Yeah, Electrum is half a gold.
How much gold is in a platinum?
10.
10.
just wait. And then I will take out the cloth of gold.
Okay.
Take out the bracelet that I am wearing too. That's 200 GP.
Okay, so you lay all this stuff on the table ahead of him, right?
This is part of the payment. I'm going to give it ahead of time. And so the 9 days is just for the rest, the 100 gold pieces.
I'll tell you
Is
what.
that okay?
The 100 gold pieces will pay on the balance owed by Mr. Ironhead. The rest of this, really, we don't have a use for it because I'm going to have to sell it, and then, I'd have to take that and give it to the coffers. So I will take your 100 gold and I will deduct it from the balance. So I don't have any need for any of this.
Okay. So
I'm take my money back then.
What money? You were just throwing out numbers.
No, that's I was gonna put my gold towards that. I didn't know it was already.
Okay. Why are they so concerned about paying Ironhead's debt? It's not because he's a pillar of the community, silly Embrick. It's because Ironhead is the blacksmith. He sells the weapons, the armor, and they can't buy that stuff until Embrick has a supply again. That's why they're so worried about it. They want Embrick back. They want Ironhead back in business so they can buy shit. Okay, so with that out of the way, now he only owes, what is it, 200? Yes, I guess he's a friend. What now?
oh, okay. Then thank you for your time. We will leave now. Thank you again. And then I'll take the vestments and the bracelets and go back to the swinging sword.
Just read the chat.
Oh, well, look what I found in my bags. There is 100 more GP that I found here, so we can take that too from the depth.
He takes the bag of coins and put it with the rest. He's like, you still owe 100 on the balance.
No problem. One thing. Can you give us a document that we paid this amount of money?
I could give the last 100.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, then go ahead.
Oh, give him the last 100 gold.
Okay. So he counts all the coins, closes up the bag, puts it back in his pouch, and he says, well, I guess I'll be off. It's a long journey back to Waterdeep, and I'll have to notify the merchants that the ore shipments may resume to Red Larch. I will be on my way, if you don't mind.
What was your name again?
Me?
Yes.
My name is Nigel Nimblepalm. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's.
I hate you so much.
No, thank you, Nigel.
Let's all head off. We need to go see Ironhead and tell him the good news.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk back to Ironhead's. Ironhead is just sitting, still on the ground, kind of looking down at the dirt, and he's very sad.
Hey, we got your money paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were able to convince the guy to resume the shipments of ore, so you might will be able to start the business again.
All right. He leaps up to his feet and charges towards Finn. Finn, can you make a dex save?
I won't bother.
You won't bother?
He's an orc. He's gonna crush you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So he scoops you up with both of his arms. He gives you a crushing hug. And you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
I will have that.
Okay. Okay. But so he's got you in his arms and he's smothering you and he's like, oh, nice little mouse. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, save Ironhead's business. Mwah, mwah. I love you, mouse. So nice.
No problem. You can put me on the ground now. No need to hug me anymore.
You guys can head off to the tavern. I'm gonna stick around for a bit and make sure Ironhead understands the concept of taxes, so this doesn't happen again.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that.
No, I'm gonna spend like the next hour giving Ironhead economics lessons in Orcish.
Okay, so Ironhead is listening. Uh-huh. And he nods, but he's giving you like a real vacuous stare. It's obvious.
Going in one ear and out the other.
None of this is sticking. Oh yeah, tax. Yes.
Tell you what, Ironhead. How about like I just sort it for you?
Oh, you do Ironhead tax?
I'll figure it out for you whenever I'm in town, and I'm sure you can give me something in return. But honestly, at this point, it's just easy.
Here, and he goes and he hands you a ledger. It's oversized for like a normal person, but it would be like an appropriate sized book for this massive orc. And when you open it, there's like some very crude scrawlings. There's like pictures drawn in the margins, where in the rows where like the banking information should be. There's like a smiley face, and in another one you see like a hammer and a forge in one of the corners of the page. He's like, ha ha! Look, I drew that. Look at that right there.
It's very good.
Yes. So now you work for Ironhead.
Let's not say work. How about part owner?
You work for Ironhead. Ironhead boss. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He starts patting you on the head. Ironhead. Good boss. You do what Lady did. Now you book, and he points to the ledger. Book, and Ironhead pays.
How much?
He starts like he scrunches up his face, and you see he's thinking really hard again. He's trying to count. Not going so well. He's getting frustrated.
Tell you what, Ironhead, I'm better at this than you. I'll figure out how much you owe me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the inn.
I have taken on far more responsibility than I should.
You should find that lady that worked for for Arrowhead.
Oh, if we do, I'll hire her as my assistant.
No.
And then she can
No.
get the money I make.
Wait, you bring back the lady?
If I find her. But I can't make any promises. I don't even know what she looks like.
The lady, and he scrunches up his face again. He starts knocking on his forehead. Think. Where is the lady?
Has the mouse seen her?
I know her, but I don't know where she lives, so we can ask around. But
It's okay, Ironhead. I'll come back tomorrow.
No. Lady, make... And he starts pulling at his clothes, and he puts his hands at his hips. He pulls them out, like horizontal to his hips, and he gives a little bow. Lady, open and bottom. And he starts gesturing to his knees, and he does the gesture again, pulling out, and
Taylor shop?
Yes, makes, dress. Make dresses. Hey, Hila.
In town?
Yes.
Let's go look for Taylor, guys.
What time is it in?
What time is it? Well, it's getting, it's quickly approaching dusk. It's getting really dark.
No one wants us to be woken up for accounting business. We'll sort it out in the morning.
It's the most bizarre game I've ever played.
it's the most awesome
I hope
game.
you love your Sundays.
It's been like an hour of counting moments.
Brett goes back to the tavern, orders.
I'm
and
going back to the tavern.
He orders an ale and some food, and he's just gonna sit for a couple of hours and try and balance the books.
Okay. Also, while in the tavern, for the third time, Broldenthar comes up again, and this time he approaches Rav, and he goes, "Oh, thank you. I can't again repay you enough for freeing us."
What?
What?
I did nothing.
You were there. I seen you. I mean, your brilliant red hair is unmistakable.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. It's been quite an ordeal at the monastery mines. Rav isn't biting. Is anyone else here present with Rav?
I just walked.
Yeah.
Same thing with Embrick and Finn.
I'm busy. You guys go deal with that. Stop hovering over me.
I was looking at the drawings.
And Brett flicks down a set of glasses, but they have multiple magnifying lenses. Alright, carried a 2, and on the 17th there was a...
Did you buy an abacus from the store?
Someone go to the store and get me an abacus!
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna grab just a random person in the tavern and give them 5 gold to go grab me an abacus from the store.
I'm gonna try and be that random person.
I'm not paying attention. I'm like, yeah. Here you go. Abacus me.
So Pikmin's gonna go buy an abacus.
No, I'm just gonna take the gold.
Okay. Rovan. So then after Rav doesn't play ball, he turns you. He's like, "So, what brings you here? How did you wind up in the Sacred Stone Monastery?"
That's not. I wanted to go do some good, and so I wanted to kill a bunch of people, and those people were bad people, so they didn't deserve to live. And I found you guys.
I gotta stop asking Junior questions.
Just accept that we will never pick up on this plot hook.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Because
We're playing taxes and towns now.
We are all accountants.
on this glorious day, we are all accountants. All right.
Okay. What was the question again?
He was asking the group, how did you come to the Sacred Stone Monastery?
If I remember correctly, these guys, I point to Godfrey,
Hello.
Rowan, and Embrick. They came to town.
We were sent to investigate cult activity in the monastery,
Yeah.
and that's what happened. You guys were there, so
We took our time and
Investigating cult activity, you say?
yes, we have been going around fighting all types of cultists, water cultists, earth cultists, wind cultists, and
Well, then I think I may have information that you will find valuable.
information.
Yes, indeed. You see,
What?
me and my company were part of the delegation traveling to Mirabar, south of Beliard. And we were ambushed by Earth cultists. They slew our guards, took us captive. Some of us were put to work in the mines, but I have learned that the others were ferried across the Desarin River by pirates. Others were taken by bandits flying on giant vultures that ambushed us somewhere in the Somber Hills. The bandits captured one of the other delegates, Desena, and has taken her somewhere else. I believe that Desena and Rundorth, another one of my comrades, had been taken out and delivered to Scarlet Moon Hall.
Where is that?
Well, from here, I don't know the exact location, but from what I gathered from the other cultists, it's somewhere off to the east. And purportedly, there is a druid circle called the Circle of the Scarlet Moon that performs profane rituals from there. Something about the what did they call it? The Rite of the Wicker Giant, that is supposed to consume human sacrifices to restore nature's balance to the region. It's all just crazy talk, but if that's where they've taken the other delegates, I fear for their safety. Working in the mines was no great day, but it's much safer than just being a proposed sacrifice, I'm sure.
Yeah. I imagined it would be better. But do you know where is this?
To the east.
To the east? Well, we might take a look at that and try to find your companions.
I mean, well, you said you were investigating the cult activity. It seems like you would eventually head here anyway.
Yes.
All I'm asking is you try to find my friends and return them to safety.
Yes. We will look into it and try to save as many as possible, if any of them is still alive.
is there anybody important in that group?
Yes, Rundorth and Desena were the delegates that he had named earlier. Desena? And Desena.
Taxes? Jojo the demon, brother of the one who died earlier, he doesn't like taxes. Also, he wants revenge.
Okay. So, almost as if on cue. As you guys are standing in town, let me move you real quick. And I will let you pick. Okay? This is the one from earlier. If you would like, an environment. What is it? I'll give that some time to think. So, what are you guys doing? You guys were talking with her. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
I'll just go to my room and continue reading my book, and that's it.
Or we could go. See, there's more. Ooh. That one would be cool. Throw. Glad. Okay, so you're reading your book. And what about everyone else?
I'm still just doing accounting work.
Okay. And you're all just kind of standing around. And you hear a voice shouting from the road in the street. This one, similar to the voice that you heard earlier. And it begins to shout, "Show yourselves! Your day of reckoning is at hand! You will pay for the atrocities committed!" Would you like to go examine?
Yes.
I'm going to look out.
So when you walk outside, you can see there's another horn demon. Very similar to the first one, except this one it is a brilliant color of red. And as you all approach the street, he levels his pitchfork at you and gives it an exclamation. "Prepare yourselves!" As he charges.
Can I go to the general store and buy some arrows?
No. Let me help you out.
Oh no, the mule too. No.
Not the mule.
Can I toss spin some arrows?
On your turn. No, you can't take actions. What are you doing? You're in combat right now. You have to wait till your turn. Oh.
I say you do the nice thing. Let me go first.
I'm already. Embrick, Pickman. Let's go Pickles first. Alright, Roven, go ahead.
I would like to
Miss.
You kidding?
That was a productive turn. I'm so glad you walked up into adjacency with this guy.
No spaces.
Well, the grid is still there. It's just, do you want me to put the grid up? Not only that, but the here, I'll tell you what. We're just going to.
I recommend just throwing up some random grid.
No, we're gonna go over here.
Oh, it hurts so much.
Oh no!
Oh, be still my beating heart.
I cast aid earlier. No, it wouldn't still be up because you guys had traveled from the keep all the way to here. That would have been several days because you took a long rest over the course of that. In town? No, he didn't. He cast it back at the monastery.
Did the what?
Because all the original rolls are on the other one. Alright, so start over. There we go. Finn, go ahead.
Okay.
Now we have a grid and tokens.
I'll try again. I'll take out my bow and swear the oath. And shoot it. Poof. If it works, I have an advantage on that.
You have advantage.
Okay, so I'll roll again. And then sneak attack. And that's it. My turn.
So 24 for 16, 25.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I would respect your wishes, but he just shot the thing, right? So... Alright, so the demon will move forward. And he's going to pull up his trident, and he's going to level it towards Rav. Did I close his character sheet like a dumb person? I did. And he's going to take that fork and he's going to stab it at you.
Ow.
Yep. And then he's going to try to stab Embrick. And then he's going to hit Roven with that tail. That's a hit?
Oh, I know that's a hit.
Alright, so you take 9 and you get the infernal wound. Oh, that's right. I have crits for days.
Oh no.
So let's just no, we'll roll it. We'll roll it. That's more fair. 2d8. Sure. 2d8. Rob takes 4 more. Embrick takes 10 more. And you take another 8, Roven. There. And now I can... 1, 2, 3. First round, 3 people mostly dead. Alright, Pikmin?
Disadvantage on strength checks.
Hex the demon. You're a monster. 14 misses, 26 will hit. And go ahead and roll the damage dice a second time because you have crits hanging.
Oh yeah.
Well, not with mods.
That's not the +5 though.
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 27. Woo.
Okay.
Alright. Roven. Not one.
Dang it.
Number 1.
Anything happen?
Oh, of course something happens. As you begin to attack, you fear they have superior advantage in combat. However, it doesn't matter that you have disadvantage. Go ahead. You want to make your attack with your offhand? Yeah, it's a nat 1. Missing what you thought was sure to hit causes you to panic. End your current turn and you'll be surprised until the end of your next turn. Also, because I completely forgot, you have the Infernal Wound. So at the start of your turn, you needed to take 3d6, which I think I already have saved in my roller. Take another 10, Rovan. Okay. Next is Ernbrick.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself. And then start chugging.
Wait, 3? What? How?
I heal for 9.
Okay.
That's my
I thought you were just slamming shots.
Folkvar. Folkvar?
Dead.
Hello?
There he is.
Muted, sorry. Folkvar gets the familiar crazy look in his eyes, starts to panic a little bit, puts his shield down face up so the triangle and the femur are displayed prominently, puts his mace across it, goes down on his knees and says, "I work for your master." Pass.
Rob?
Traitor. Now that I'm so close up to him, can I make a search action to maybe figure out what works on him?
Okay. Let's not call it a search action. It would be. Oh, let's just make it a history or an arcana check. You pick. Finn, you be quiet. Arcana, that doesn't. With an 11, the only thing that you can recall is that being a fiend, you know that fiends are resistant to cold damage and damage from non-magical attacks. That's all you remember.
I also remember it that advantage against everything I have.
Well, you know that from your previous experience.
I'll use my mantle of inspiration.
Okay.
Everybody run again.
Pretty much, yes.
So, like, everybody but Pikmin and Folkvar.
Where is Pikmin? Is he not on this map?
Here.
He's like a mile away.
Oh, there he is. He was hidden behind the character sheet. Let me... There is no good place to put this.
Quick, Scarpa.
They're in the town, right? Okay, Godfrey?
I'll do a guiding bolt again.
Oh,
Can I? Does
no,
that work
no,
with
no,
luck?
no, 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 no. It doesn't matter. Because somebody gave you a nat 20. Ooh, I know, right? So that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Same as before.
You're gonna roll your damage. And then you're gonna roll another 5d6.
5d6.
Yes, you double all dice on a crit. Okay, so that is 22, 34, 40 radiant damage to the fiend. He lets out a cry of an intense pain, and he is glowing from the radiant energy, and next attack against it has advantage.
Alright,
Finished?
I run behind Vin. No, just kidding.
Finn?
Well, this better work. And then I'm going to shoot the guy again.
Okay, you also have a nat 20, Finn.
Nice.
Nice!
So let me see. 46. And
So 18 and then sneak attack.
Jeez.
Yeah.
that was my
Disco.
last arrow.
Hey, Disco, you're doing a great job. Keep them coming.
Why would you taunt him?
Thanks for the XP, bird.
Wow. Don't do that, man.
Please throw one more. I'll hit level 5 tonight.
Maybe there was two brothers. Did you say it hears Embrick's taunting and immediately charges forward?
Yeah, worth.
What tool am I on? Why is it? Is this stuck? There we go. Okay, so it charges forward here, and it just lays into Embrick.
I have Sanctuary up.
So if he fails a Wisdom save, he
Yes, to attack someone else.
okay.
Someone
So advantage Wisdom. What's your save DC?
14.
All right, that's a hit. So take 12 piercing. Take 12 piercing.
I did.
Oh, it didn't roll a concentration.
I don't think Sanctuary is concentration. No, it's not.
Okay, well, he's going to attack you again. Where is it? Stab? Yep, that's it. Okay, and then he's going to smack you with the tail. Oh, wait, I have to do the thing again. Take 9. And then you have the Infernal Wound. So at the start of his turn, you're going to take 3d6. And as he skewers you and you fall to the ground, he stands hovering over you. Talk more shit now. It's like Pikmin? Oh. 8, 9, 10, 11. You're gonna have to count that and tell me the total, because I am completely lost. Pikmin with 1 nat 20, so that's coming through first. Is that why you rolled it twice?
No, it's Eldritch Blast. I have 2.
Yeah, no, you attacked twice. Okay, so 21, 26, that's 1 attack, because it was a critical, right? That's how we're going to roll that.
Okay.
So there's 26. Hit it one more time. So, and 15 is a miss.
Okay.
Alright, and that's the last of your nats. Oh, wait, I have to hit this. Movement speed is cut in half because you cripple them with the strength of your spells.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, you see the creature's flesh begins to stitch back together, and it spreads its wing and starts to gloat. Rovan, at the start of your turn, you take 11 damage as you bleed from the wound. Okay, and what are you doing with your turn?
Hand axe.
Throw a hand. Ooh!
Ah.
Okay, so I'm kind of a conundrum because you have a nat 1. so I'll tell you what. Nat 1, you rolled a nat 20. Why don't you just re-roll, see what happens, okay?
Roll what?
Redo the attack. I'll give you a chance to hit it. Alright, and that's a miss.
Okay, then I'll just second. Or second hit.
Alright, there we go.
Does that count as magical healing for the wound thing?
No, it specifically says magical healing. Second wind is just what it is. Like, he gets a burst of energy. It's
Okay.
not magic.
That's it.
Brick. Start of your turn, take a failed death save as you bleed out from the infernal wound.
Incoming that one.
Oh god, please, no.
Okay.
But that is 2 failed death saves.
Which basically means I die on my turn, because I'll take damage.
That's right, if you are not healed before your turn, you will die.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Folkvar?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Rav.
feeling is gone full prone.
Okay, let's try this in case it's different. DC 15.
Okay. Did I? No, it's over here. Advantage. He passes.
Okay, that's it.
Brother Godfrey.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to think of whether to use a spell or... it worked last time. I'll do Guiding Bolt. Oh, wait. If I do Guiding Bolt, I can't use Healing Word as bonus, right? Because that's 2 spells.
Correct.
Oh, okay, never mind. Guess I'll do a stab.
Oh, you have to walk closer.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just roll first. Right here.
Alright, critical. So roll your damage. Okay. 14 total. Non-magical 14. Weapon crit. You strike with great force. Roll an additional set of damage dice. There. So another 16. And then the healing word. There we go. Got it all sorted.
Yeah, then that's it.
Okay. Finn.
Oh no. Okay. Finn will drop his bow.
You
and
do
take
what?
out his drop his bow.
That's what I thought I heard. Okay.
Yes. And take out his rapier and dagger and jump into the guy and attack with his rapier first.
Nat 20.
So and I will sneak attack that. And then bonus action
12,
Offhand.
25, 39.
all of that is non-magical
Yeah, I know.
and
Another nat 20.
that's it. And that's it.
So, what? You're not rolling the additional damage? Oh, you did. It's 8 of magical damage. Okay. Now for the demon. And he...
I'm back up.
he is going to explode in a flurry of attacks, and all of these are crits. Yeah, I know. He doesn't even need to move, but he's going to. First, he's going to skewer Finn. Nat 20. Let me roll 2 more d8. Slash R 2d8. So you're going to take 22?
I'm gonna dodge that. So 11.
Okay. He is going to hit Godfrey with another fork. Slash.
That's 20.
Yeah, I know it's a nat 20. That's why I'm rolling dice. How about you shoot your face? Take 24.
Technically, if I use luck, I'll roll another d20 and use it.
No, it's a nat 20. You can't mess with it.
Oh.
And trying to circumvent Twitch gods, that's not a good idea.
But it says okay. No, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
never try.
Alright.
They don't like it.
Nothing.
Take your 24. And then he's going to use his tail, and he's going to whip that at Ernbrick. So,
Okay.
Ernbrick, take another 10, and now you have 2 stacks. Nope, you have 1 stack. You got healed, didn't you? By a healing word.
Yeah.
Okay. Pikmin. Oh, a natural nat 20. Not a for fake one. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 on the first attack. Spell crit table. The target is surprised until the end of their next turn, so he will not be taking actions on his next round. Then another 21 damage on the second. Robin takes 3d6 at the start of his turn from the Infernal Wound. Take 10.
Oh my.
Wow.
Do that.
Second time this has happened. Stab.
Both miss.
Oh.
Ernbrick on the ground again takes damage at the start of his turn. 1 failed death save, and then you need to make a roll.
Hype.
Alright, 1 fail, 1 pass. Folkvar?
I'm still meditating.
Of course you are. Rob?
You're gonna end up just like your friend.
Oh, that's a pretty insulting wound there.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
2
2.
damage.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, he
Oh,
He
this is
doesn't-
the first time I've seen what? One and one.
have feelings. Alright. Godfrey?
Does Guiding Bolt count as a ranged attack? So if I cast it now, it's like a disadvantage. Or something?
It would be with disadvantage. It also doesn't matter because you have a nat 20 hanging.
So that's an auto 20.
Yeah, auto 20. Auto, yep.
Alright. Yeah, whatever that is.
Alright, so then roll your damage. And then we're gonna. Did you use it at 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Alright, add yourself a slot back. Woo! 38 damage. Okay, so the guiding bolt comes down from the heavens, right? And the radiant energy pierces through the demon. And you can see a large hole in its chest. Just goes clean through to the ground. The demon holds out his hand as he begins to dissolve into ash. Boop.
Oh boy.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We both need something or I'm about to be out in a minute.
Yes. So a round goes by, actually. Embrick. Oh, man, I should not have cleared the tracker. Okay, easy to fix. Easy to fix. Okay, so Folkvar, would you like to take a turn?
No.
Roven takes 3d6 damage.
And unconscious.
There we go. It doesn't even matter how much you're unconscious. Ermbrek. Ooh, Ermbrek.
Take a fail.
Alright, well, first...
2 fails.
Yeah, first, at the start of his turn, he's still bleeding. He takes damage. So you have 2 fails and 1 save. And you need to make a save right now.
Take a fail.
Oh, wait a second. Can I give my inspiration to him?
Yes.
Okay, so I give him.
So make a death save with advantage. That's a success. He also didn't roll with advantage.
I turned the toggle on, but I don't think it works for death saves.
Okay. Do you want to roll it again? See if you could crit?
Now I'm dead!
You're not dead. You're not dead. You still keep the 10. Alright, Finn, take a turn.
Okay, I'll move here and try to use an action to help him.
Nope. No. What about you, Pickles? You got something?
Yeah, I can't get there.
Alright, and then here's Brother Godfrey.
Yay. I can't do healing, cure wounds, and a healing word.
No.
So, no, just Embrick then.
Screw Roven, right?
Well, couldn't you take and do a healing word? And
I could see it now. Well, that you could do, healing word and spare the dying. Roven will remember that.
R.I.P. Telltale.
I was literally just thinking the exact same. Anyway. So is that the plan? Healing word 1, spare the dying the other. Okay, good.
Yeah,
And we don't have to worry about anything else. Eventually, everybody recovers. Everyone is safe. The demons are gone. XP.
I want to hit level 5.
Not that I have much room to complain, but did he say he worked for that guy's master?
He did.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Oh.
So everybody but Folkvar gets 1200 experience. No, that's not fair. Pikmin got it earlier. Let me recalculate.
Actually, I was gonna say.
Alright, everybody gets 1029 experience.
Do we also get XP for the ogre we slew in the monastery?
I don't know. Yeah, it's 3:40. We gotta wrap it up for the day. So, there was the ogre. That was it. It was literally just the one ogre because the Arags, they bounced out and you guys never found them again. Let me look up real quick. I think they're worth only like 100. You're not gonna be. Oh, 450. So /R 450 by 7. 64 experience each. You can add that to your total. Alright, and I guess if that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today. This whole session has been so weird. It's been so
This session is why we're the best group.
I know. Yeah. I don't know. You and Monday. You and Monday. You guys are.
Wow, the throwing shade at Saturday. Gives us in the chat.
No. Saturday. I like Saturday. Saturday is like, okay, we have a quest. Let's do the quest. Let's do it well, right? We're gonna fight the things. We're gonna be heroes, right? Whereas Monday and Sunday is like, I would like to spend an hour talking about accounting. I'm gonna argue with the NPC and what to do with him for an hour and a half. It's like, what's going on? Oh, you're right. Thank you, Disco. We can't wrap it up just yet because you see that the demon was carrying a hoard of loot. That's right. I completely forgot. Originally, I was gonna have the guy that they refused to talk to the slave that they rescued say like, oh yeah, there was this cache of stuff, but okay, so there is a bunch of stuff, right? And you open up the bag the demon is carrying. You see a set of armor, a pair of gloves. There's a bag, another pair of gloves, a sword. There is a lot of things here. There is a lot. Do any of you know identify?
As an identify, sir, I am very good at identify.
Rav can do it too.
Okay.
Yeah, like between me and Rav, we can probably ritual cast identify enough times to.
Okay, so are you going to cast identify
Yes.
as a ritual, and you're just going to go through and identify everything?
One and be like, this is this, this is this, this is this, and then
Okay.
I'll give Rav the other half of the pile, and he can do his half.
So what are you going to grab for first?
Give me the armor, the gauntlets, and what else was there?
There were 2 sets of armor and 2 sets of gauntlets, or gloves, not gauntlets.
I will take. I'll take. Were there gauntlets and gloves, or were there 2 sets of gloves?
2 sets of gloves. 2
Okay,
sets of armor.
I'll take both sets of gloves and a set of armor.
Okay. The armor, because you cast identify, there's when did it open? Okay. Come on. There we go. You identify it as a cursed a cursed item. It is an armor of vulnerability. While wearing this armor, you have resistance to slashing damage. However, attuning to it makes it so that you have vulnerability to piercing and bludgeoning.
I'll go put that over on one side.
Okay. And then next, you said the other armor?
I want 2 gloves and 1 armor.
Oh, the gloves. The gloves. You have gloves of missile snaring. When a ranged attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce damage by D10 and Dex, provided you have a free hand. And if you reduce damage to 0, you can actually catch the missile.
For the sake of making Junior happy, I'm gonna toss him at Roven.
But I don't.
No, he would never have a free hand.
Oh, okay, I'll toss it to the side and people can fight for it.
Is it? Oh, it's so good though.
76. I think those are from Xanathar's, right? Which means I don't have... Oh no, 172. So why are they not...
Technically, Finn has a free hand, right?
Sometimes.
He dual wields or he uses a bow and arrow.
Does he do it? Doesn't he just use 1 dagger?
He uses a rapier and a dagger because he has the magic dagger.
Then technically he isn't a bow and arrow two-handed.
I actually don't know. I don't know if it counts as having
It
a
would.
hand free.
It would be. Well, look it up in the compendium. It'll tell you the rules for using a bow and arrow.
Yeah,
but
you can
Does
hold
this-
the. You can
Does
hold the
this tail
bow.
count as an extra hand?
what?
Does tail count as an extra hand?
Does
Oh,
Just have a glove on the end of Finn's tail.
just grabbing arrows.
my tail is not so agile, not so dexterous.
Alright, I can't find the handout in the compendium, but the other gloves are gloves of thievery. They do not require attunement, and they are completely invisible while wearing them. While wearing them, you have a +5 bonus to sleight of hand checks, and any dexterity check made to pick a lock.
I'll toss those at Finn.
Thank you.
What is that? Okay. What next?
Well, Rob has the other ones, so he can
we
give
do
you
that
them out
too.
how he sees fit.
Sword. Okay, the sword is very peculiar because it's not an actual sword. There was a misnomer when I spoke earlier. It's actually just a hilt of a sword. What? So I know some of you are already going, oh, I know this. As you grab the sword, nothing happens, right? But you cast Identify, you learn its properties, and you realize that nope, I just shared the wrong handout. Get rid of that. Delete. There it is. Okay. You realize that it is a sun blade, and that it can only be used by a holy warrior. It is a lightsaber. It's a literal, like, you grab it, and a beam of pure, like, radiance comes out, and it's a +2 long sword that deals radiant instead of slashing,
Anyone
and it
from
emits
the-
light, which is important.
I mean, you and Folkvar are the only holy warriors that
Well, Folkvar not so much, because he's a death cleric. Not saying he couldn't use it, just thematically.
I'm not gonna trust the guy who said I work for your master to the giant demon. So should we throw it at Godfrey?
I
That
could
makes
use it.
sense.
Yeah, Godfrey has that.
Misty steps in, grabs it, and Misty steps out.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Well, you might want to wait until you hear all the things before you start
Yeah,
trying to give
so-
stuff out, right? Alright, I'm getting bored here, so we're just gonna pick it up. Next thing was an armor of gleaming. Of gleaming. That's literally what I just said. I think that is Xanathar's. GTXE 136. Okay. Armor of gleaming. This magic armor does not require attunement, and it never gets dirty. It is
I like that.
What kind of armor is it?
It can be any medium or heavy, so I really don't give a shit. So,
Balls.
Huh.
I kind of want it.
Hey,
all right, we'll say that it's scale armor of gleaming.
isn't it skill heavy?
Yes. Okay. The next item. Did that. There is Folkvar's tattling on you. Ring of, here we go. It is a ring of spell turning. While wearing the ring, you have advantage on saving throws from any spell that targets only you. And if you roll a 20 for the save, and it's a 7th level or lower spell, the spell has no effect on you and instead targets the caster using the spell slots. Yeah, and you can't do that because that's 2 spells 1 turn. targets the caster using the spell slot. So if you get to have advantage on any save on any spell that targets only you, and if you get a critical, you turn the spell back on them. And then the last item looks like a bag of holding. However, casting Identify reveals it to be a bag of devouring.
Good thing I didn't put my hand inside there.
Yeah, this is something that keeps coming up, so I'm just gonna kind of put it out there. Generally, just because you say something doesn't mean you do it. And if you say it and I don't respond, it's because mechanically you couldn't do that thing anyway. So that's why I haven't addressed it. Well, that and I was busy. I was doing something. So bag of devouring. So you definitely don't want to put your hand in there.
You know what we can do? We can give it to Ironhead, and he can hammer it until the creature inside dies.
Nigel.
Yes, okay, we can put Nigel inside too.
Who's this Nigel?
Don't worry.
No, that's meta.
The Michael. Give it to the dumb orc. That can't possibly.
You know what I kind of want? What kind of armor's the armor of vulnerability?
Vulnerability? It's, what did I say? Slashing? It gives you resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning and piercing.
What kind of armor is it though? Is it leather, plate, scale,
Plate.
chain?
It's plate.
Okay, I can't wear that. Does anyone have a preference on something they'd like?
That's literally for anyone.
Who gets hit with spells pretty often?
All of us?
Yeah.
I'm okay. You guys can have it.
I can take the Sunblade, or did Pokemon really just grab it?
We can give it a fault grab.
No, he teleports in and he puts his hand on it and he looks at you.
What's
You
that?
know what? Sure.
You know
what? He can have it. I feel bad for him never doing anything.
Doesn't he already have a magical?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
and then-
smiting.
And then he can give that to Godfrey. I don't know. Or he can give it to me. I also would like that. I don't think I can actually use it. Enjoy your lightsaber. I'll take. Literally, the only thing I can use is the armor of gleaming, so I'll take that.
All right.
Is everyone fine with me taking the ring of spell turning?
Sure.
All right. You guys can sort all that out. Why don't we go ahead and start wrapping up for the day, right? Because I've already given out experience. You guys sorted out loot, which that could have waited until after the stream. But it doesn't matter. Who wants to go first?
Oh yeah, we do this, don't we?
I mean, I guess you don't have to promote yourself. You don't want to. But...
Anti-Drew group. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nope, I'm just hitting the button. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
No, will you just do the thing?
Did you end the stream?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm Antidrugus. I play Umbrak. I'm in Discord and one of the mods. If you need anything, DM me. Otherwise, I stream a little bit on the side, and that's about it. Oh, and there's a Twitter, but no one ever uses Twitter.
What? Except for like literally everyone.
Yeah, except everyone. And yeah, my Twitch name is just Antidrugus Manor. I'm sure it's pretty easy to find.
Okay. All right. Finn?
Well, I'm Gura, and I play Finn, and I'm also one of the mods and the Scourge. And if you need something, DM it too, and that's it.
Great. Rav?
Yeah, I play Rav. I'm on Discord.
Who are you?
I'm Snarl.
Okay, good enough. Pikmin.
This is Crescent, playing Pikmin, and I just play filthy casual console games. So there's a chance you might do that. You could hit me up.
Console gamer. Godfrey?
Hey, Godfrey, played by My Aired Reaction. I'm not online, so.
I'm not online. I literally only have a computer for this.
Honest, you only ever come online on the live.
Robin?
I'm Junior Warbucks, and I play Robin.
And
My
then,
dad defeats me.
yes, I do beat him, especially when he tries to steal a bathroom from me, you little shit. And then lastly, Folkfire.
I'm Hulk Hogan's 24 Inch Pythons. Play Folkfire. I stream every now and then under the same name. And I'm on Discord if you ever need anything. I don't know what you'd need from me though. I'm not a mod.
Yeah.
I think you just want a nice conversation.
The Sunday game is split into two kinds of people. There's the mods and then there's the not mods. I don't know how like nearly all of the mods ended up on Sunday, but that's
It's because we are the best group.
oh.
Also, I work for Adam A Disco in the game, so if you ever want anyone killed in the game, Adam just needs to DM.
Also, I forgot to mention, if you want to be mean to Daddy, you can also DM me to know how to do it.
What? That's no. Well, last but not least, I'm Daddy Warbucks. Thank you for coming and being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, also check out all the links under the stream. Make sure you follow me on Twitter or Facebook so you can stay up to date with stream events, promotions, and giveaways. We have several events coming up. We've got one at the end of the month. We're going to be hosting another Adventure League Epic with the Dungeons and Flagons for the Game Academy, followed by Extra Life on November the 3rd. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.